Hi everybody, welcome to the stream today. I hope you guys are doing well already. I hope you guys are looking after yourselves and, you know, all that fun stuff. So, let's get some stuff out of the way, and we are going to have a little bit of a serious chat first, because there is a local store to me that is dear to my heart that needs everyone's support. Even if you're not from nearby this area, it'd be great if you could give them support. It won't cost you anything. It's just more of going on their socials and putting pressure on a certain shopping centre to keep them around, because they've done a lot of good for the community and all that fun stuff. Anyways, let's get some announcement here. Let's start off with the obvious thing. Vamp the Lost Soul stream is sponsored by Vamp the Lost Soul. Manga series. So what that means is I have volumes 1 to 5 of my own manga series, Vamp the Lost Soul, that I created and written myself. So if you want to go check it out and give me some support, you could go on Amazon Kindle and Google Play Books for ebooks. The physical copies, you could go on my link tree anywhere on my social medias to grab yourself a physical copy on a print-on-demand service called PrintLink, which is absolutely awesome, and check it all out. Obviously, you could also get some merchandise from Display, Teespring, all that lovely stuff. Yeah, just check it all out, please. It would really mean a lot to me. Or if you just want to support me for free, you can follow me on my social medias on Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, X, YouTube, Kara, Blue Sky, all under Vamp the Lost Soul. So please feel free to check it out and all that fun stuff. I believe that's everything for now. So anyways, guys, we'll be doing some Volume 1 revamp, and we'll be chatting about the Movie Shack today, and stories I can tell you of that store, good times I had in there, and all that fun stuff, and how they've supported a lot of people to grow their interest hobbies to other people and stuff like that, because they really do need support and that fun stuff. And I'm going to tell you their story on here. If you haven't watched on my socials already, I did partly explain it. Anyways, guys, with all that out of the way, let's get on with today's stream, shall we? Oh, hold on. I forgot my stream deck is not on. Oh, just give me one moment, and I'll just need to just turn on my stream deck just to sort of give it a bit of a wakey call. Yeah, my buttons are working. Good. Anyways, hi everybody. Welcome to the stream. How are you all doing today? Welcome, all, one and all. Okay. So, anyways, guys, yeah, we're doing some more Volume 1 revamp. I'm doing, like, I'm splitting up this page into, like, 4 other pages, as suggested by the art editor. So, let's get this going. So, as you can see, I've already sketched this out already. If you want to see the double page that I did, that I was working on last stream, thanks for the little help from Moshishi. I love saying that name that way. It just makes it feel so fun. I am doing the stream early today because I want to spend some time with my lovely wife. So yeah, I apologize if it's early for you all and it's out of sync, but I'm on holiday and I'm like, sod it. It means you get a little longer with me. So let's go. First things first, I am going to do something on Twitch. So I'm going to put this as a pinned post, so you could go over to their page and give them as much support. I have explained a little bit on my social medias. Don't watch the video on Instagram, because Instagram has a very bad habit of cutting my videos short when I don't need them to. So go on my YouTube and TikTok to get, like, the full story of what's going on with the local store that is pretty close to my heart. So we're just gonna get the link, copy, and then we're gonna paste it onto our, as you can see here, I'm showing it up on the little screen on the left of me right now. So this is the Movie Shack. They don't just do nerdy stuff, but they do all sorts of stuff for the community, and they've done a lot of good for the community. So please hop over and support them. The store needs, like, even if you're not from around that area, they do need support, because there are not many shops like this in the UK, let alone round in general, apart from certain areas of the world, that we don't have many places like this where it is a proper community hub for everybody to go to and stuff like that. So I'm going to make this a pinned post here. So let me just type up this store needs you. They do good work. Please go support them. But yeah, so I'm going to just sort of Slam here. I'm going to make this open mic for anyone who is obviously a streamer and that to jump in and say hi and all that fun stuff, because I think this is a topic we do need to talk about, because there are not many stores like this, and they really need that support from you guys. So please go to the pin post that I've just made right now on Twitch and just give them a follow, comment on their post, to put the pressure on the shopping center to not close them down. The instructions are on one of their posts. It's literally very recent, so I think it's like within one of their first like 4 or 5 posts. Just please do, because they really do deserve all the support that everyone gets. And hopefully maybe we can start a movement where we can pressure these corporate idiots that, you know, the reason why they have footfall in their malls is because of community hub shops like this, and they do so much good. They're very pro diversity, and I don't mean just LGBTQ, I mean neurodiversity. It doesn't matter who you are, what your background is, what your sexual orientation is, or whoever you are, they accept you for who you are, and they are very supportive of people in general, and it's a very family friendly store. And the thing is, they've done a lot of good for the community, and the thing is, they could easily charge to, like, you know, book a table or whatever, but they don't. And they let people to come in and play like whatever board games they got in their sort of repertoire for free. You know, some events are free, some of them cost, but the cost of the events always go to like the people who run it, if you get what I mean. So I run D&D sessions every other Sunday with them, and I get half the entry money, because what their motto is to pay people who share their specialist interest or teach their specialist interest to other people. I've run manga clubs in there back in the day, when they first sort of like opened up in that area. So they do really good work, and they keep it as cheap as possible so the community can have something to do. I mean, they do such amazing work, and I've tried to spread awareness. I've tried to literally, I've been messaging like anyone that I know I have a little bit of even just a smidge of a connection to, and just say, look, support this store, you know. And I even message like the convention that I've been supporting, like the Anime Con UK, to try and like get this store as much support as possible. And it doesn't cost you anything, because all you need to do is just go on their page and just put pressure on the Broadway to keep them around. Obviously keep it civil, don't F and blind at them. Just say, look, this obviously means a lot. And I've had a lot of people who I've spoken to, friends and family, who use that store to go to do things like, you know, like they do show making, they do art sessions, they do tarot reading. So it's not just nerdy stuff, it's just general interests in general. They have even a sewing club in there, and it's a nerdy shop, you know what I mean? So, and in England, like I say, there's not many shops that actually care about their community. They've won awards, they have been paying their rent on time, so it's not like they've done anything wrong to get booted. It's just a corporate's going, oh well, this is a bigger company, they can pay more rent and all that, so let's kick them out. But what they forget is because of stores like that, they go to other stores in the area to pick up things for like their niche needs and stuff like that. So if they kill this community, I can guarantee it will kill like off the busyness of what they got right now, and they've only been busy thanks to them. So yeah, I'm just trying to raise awareness. Like I say, even if you're from the US or you're not from near the Movie Shack store's location, just give them a follow, just give them support. Like, you know, like they need this. And I think I've heard so many stories right now. When I first got this out, they go, well, I'm from this country and we don't have many shops like that, and they keep closing them down, even though they do everything right and pay their rent and they've been a thriving business and stuff like that. So we need to now start a movement where we need to tell them, no, you know, we need now stores like this more than ever. We need community hubs, because I'm not gonna lie, the situation in the UK is a bit effed right now, and I'm not gonna go into like the politics of that of it, but it's places like this where people can go and forget about that crap, have a good time, or you know, talk to the shop owners, because I went through a rough time, like, and I've only just, you know, recently recovered, talking about a little bit about me privately. Like, my mental health was going downhill because at the office I work at, and they've always been an ear for me to talk to, and D&D's always been a good outlet for me to, you know, as a DM, just to sort of express myself and sort of, like, you know, let me be me. And because they're very pro-autistic as well, they understand me as a person. Unlike, you know, and I did talk about a little bit how HMV screwed me corporately. Not the shop people themselves, they were lovely, but the corporate entity themselves, who were being not quite nice to me as well. And this was within these 2+ years that I went through stuff in my head, and they were not supportive at all, even though, you know, store people admitted there was a little guff and stuff like that. So please, just click on the link on the post, comment on there, just help them stay, because they need to stay. Because if they kill community, mate, they kill, like, major footfall for themselves. They'll be shooting themselves in the foot. And, you know, there's not many places like the Movie Shack that accept everyone and anyone. You know, you'll always have a caveat to these places. Like the Conservative Club, they need to pay rent to do their stuff, or youth centres, but you have to be like so much at age to join in with the activities. They accept everyone and anyone. Like, my D&D group is a diverse group. You've got adults playing in my group, you've got kids, you've got teenagers, we've got player reps who are all different ages, like, you know. And the thing is, like, I've told a story on there where we got this kid who comes to my games in the Movie Shack, that at first he wasn't that confident. Like, he was a very shy individual, and he always whispered in his dad's ear to speak up and stuff like that. And there was one point in the game where he had a serious roleplay moment, and it didn't bring a tear to my eye, not because it was an emotional moment that played a part, but not as much. The biggest part of it was he had finally had the confidence to be absorbed into the game and roleplay and speak up for himself, you know. And then since then, now he doesn't have his dad coming with him to play D&D. He's grown more confident, stuff like that. And, you know, you don't get that in most stores. And, you know what I mean? There's no community hub stores like this in most places, especially where I come from, because, you know, back in the day we used to have like gigs, bands, community stuff like that. It's a dying breed, and the problem is, what I'm afraid of is the generations to come will not experience anything like this ever again once they're gone, because you can't replace these are invaluable sources. And, you know, there are families who I've overheard, apologies if is your story, if I overheard it, like, they don't have money to get consoles or board games and stuff like that because everything, prices are just going up like crazy around here. And they come in and they can sit in there for free for hours playing board games with their kids. And you're going to lose that as well. And it's just so sad to see things like that go. We need community hub stores like this, and hopefully, I know I have a very small community and maybe there's very little I can do about it, but if I can at least raise awareness to like 5 people, and those people then raise awareness to those 5 people and they take action, you know, at least I've done something. And I don't want to lose this store, not because it just personally affects me, but I've seen how much good they've done. Like this story with the kid that I've talked about in my D&D session, that's just one of many. And it's not just me. There's people who play Warhammer in there, and thanks to them, like, or doing art sessions with another person, not just me, like, they've grown confidence in time. And we need more places like that. We need to bring them back. And I think, and especially now, corporations have just become, and this is just opinion, they've become so fucking greedy. They don't understand how much this affects everybody. And I want to make sure they understand loud and clear that places like this can help a community thrive. It helps the economy. It helps everything. And it helps people who need safe places like this, or places to be able to go and forget their problems and have a good time, and knowing to the shop owners you're not another face. Like, you need stores like this. We need things like this to be able to escape our problems, or be able to be accepted for who we are and not be judged because you're autistic or you're on a wheelchair and stuff like that. Like, and I mean, that store's community is so diverse, it's unreal. I've never seen anything like this apart from walking in conventions, like, for years. Like, I haven't seen this in donks. And I think Bexley Heath Broadway are making a huge mistake by getting rid of them. And I think they're going to lose all their footfall. It's like I said on my video, without them, people won't pick up their niche things from stores nearby. Without them, you know what I mean? They're not just another nerd store. They are community. So if you can, click on the link up above. Once again, like I said, this is, just go support them. Give them a like, give them a follow, actually comment on their posters, to tag the Broadway on their posts and tell them how much places like this would mean to people like you if you had it in your area. Like, or even if you're in the area, how much this store does mean to you, and maybe tell them how much your community appreciates places like that. And I think we need to bring it back with a vengeance, because things like this does really help people. Even if it's just the most minor thing, it helps. So please do it. It won't cost you a penny. It's just putting pressure on a bunch of corporate niddies, to put it politely, to tell them we need places like this. And hopefully they'll listen. If they don't, at least I did everything in my power to help them. I've reached out to a lot of people. I've reached out to big art TikTokers like Benny the Conqueror, who is absolutely massive and has an absolutely beautiful art style. I've reached out to AnimeCon UK. I've reached out to Anime Freshmen because I met them personally. And I know I don't have much sway. But if I can just sway at least one of them, and like I did with Benny the Conqueror, who reposted my post, that means the world to me. And by the way, Benny the Conqueror, if you are watching this right now, thank you so much. It means the world to me that you actually reposted it. And this is not about just saving a store. This is about saving a community. This is about saving the support line, that people that need it. So, and that's what this store means to me. It's not just for me. I'm doing it for everyone. I've got a friend who takes his nieces and nephews there to do soap making, to do activities. I've got a friend there who runs a Vanguard community. I've got people who I barely know who share passionate interests like me, run clubs in there like Warhammer and stuff like that. I'm doing it for them and not just for myself. Yes, I get paid to be a professional DM with half the entry money. But I'm doing this for them because they then lose another area of revenue and they lose a community that they care about. I'm doing it for everyone because community is... I've realised more and more after COVID how important having a community and having a community that's there for you as a support line is. God, that is emotional shit. But yeah, if I can just convince one of you to do this today, that would mean the world to me. I could have easily talked about things like, oh, go buy my books, go buy my posters, stuff like that. Like I said right at the beginning, because I usually do my self-promotion spiel or talk about my books. I'm taking this out of my time to ask to just help a small business, because the thing is, they do pay their bills and they do everything right. It's just corporate greed getting in the way of something that can be possibly absolutely amazing. If they do blow up, if they do open multiple stores, if they keep going community first attitude like they have been, like, I can see this being not just a franchise, but a community hub that puts community first. And we need that more than ever now. Sorry if I'm rattling your ears off, and thank you for your time. We'll talk about this every now and again today, but thank you for letting me be selfish in a way of trying to support people that supported me. Thank you. Sorry, I get a bit emotional, because it does mean the world to me. So, you know, like my books mean the world to me. They mean the world to me as well, because I want to, as much as they support me, I want to give back to them. And this is my way of doing it. Anyways, let's get on with Volume 1 revamp, shall we? How you all been today? Hope you guys are enjoying life so far, living life to the fullest. Yeah. Feel free to share the stream, obviously, as well. Just the last little thing. To get more friends on here, to get more people watching, to get more people supporting the Movie Shack. If you can, that would also mean the world to me. So, yeah. And I don't want it just for the views. I don't care if my viewers drop and they just do it just to support them. I just want them supported in any way. And if I can shout loud and clear and get as many people to do it as possible, that would also mean the world to me. So, thank you. Sorry to ask, but it would absolutely mean the world to me. Anyways, let's say, so today we will be looking at, so basically I'm be transforming this panel into a whole page, and then this page will be transformed to these two panels at the bottom, because of what my art editor has fed back to me. So if you want to question why I've got art editor, if anyone hasn't been in the loop recently, let me know and I'll explain the situation, because it's big news. Anyways, guys, has anyone been playing Monster Hunter Worlds recently? I have. I've just completed the campaign, or the not the whole campaign, but the main campaign, because Monster Hunter has a very big habit of putting a campaign at another campaign at the end of the campaign, if you get what I mean, to do like extra hunts and all that fun stuff. At the moment, I've only done very little of the extra missions, because I've just ran out there and just started murking monsters left, right, and center, just so I can actually, like, you know, get some extra bits so I can make more weapons or stuff like that. Like, literally, I know there's a Raphios mission in there somewhere, but I actually killed a Raphios just by walking out before I did any main missions, which is crazy. Which was quite fun, and I managed to actually get like the armor quite quickly, or parts of the armor quite quickly and early out of it, which was quite funny. But yeah, right, I think I've just done the bodies as much as we can. Get the crutch, get one leg forward, get the other leg sort of going back. I will kind of widen up the body a bit, to kind of, I made Jinko like super fucking skinny. Is an anorexic vampire. But yeah, anyways, but yeah, right, let's go. So we're gonna just downplay that a little bit, make a new layer, and we're gonna go through what I call the red pen stage. So what I do is just check my anatomy by appling. Oh, damn it. Well, at least it's not the teapot Pokemon, so you know. I would have been on that like a, you know what I mean, like a feral thing. So yeah, the reason why I'm streaming early today is, one, I get a little bit longer with you guys. Two, I get to spend time with my wife. And three, I could get spread as much awareness as possible for a certain thing. So yeah, go ahead. Oh, I'm going to open my mics now to other streamers if they want to come on and talk about what I'm talking about today. So boom, motherfucker. There we go. Boom, motherfucker. Headshot. Anyways, what are you up to, guys? If you've done any art as well, please feel free to slam it on the Discord. We would much appreciate it. Thank you very much. So yeah, because obviously we do art show and tell halfway through the stream, or maybe at any time. I would say probably after 2 hours. So yeah, what we're going to do is put Mira's arm there. I'm going to just dainty her arms a little bit. I don't know where to keep their like original clothes, or do like a sort of like after dress military like ball gowns and stuff like that, even though it wouldn't be like World War II looking, because obviously this is like 1980s. So yeah, but anyways, oh, sorry, I'm still a bit emotional. Fucking hell. I haven't pulled my heart like that in ages. But yeah. Anyways, hope you guys are doing well. There we go. And then we just put, like, you know, there we go. Oh my god, it's so hot today. Like, I've opened the door and I'm like, oh wait, it's hot in here. It's getting hot in here. And no, I'm not going to strip on stream. I know what you guys are like, and it ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry, but get touched this do. Yeah, or was it that was it we clicked like no do. Bramblin escaped. So we've just had 2 Apple Pokemon just come on today. I think we're gonna get a very sweet stream today by the looks of it, with the Pokemon catching. So yeah, if you want to catch yourself some Bramblin, we keep bambling. Oh dear. I think I'm going off on one today. But yeah. Anyways, guys, let me know what you've been up to, what games you've been playing, or maybe even recommend me some. Let me know. Yeah, so the dress, I'm just gonna sort of curve out the dress because we don't really need to do the legs. Because as long as I keep to like that, and I could just go roughly where the butt is and stuff like that, I know not to sort of do that area. So that arm goes there. But yeah. Oh god. But yeah, so my wife had a birthday literally yesterday, and we spent some lovely time together. Apart from my wife had to take an appointment at the docks for her birthday. What a wonderful birthday present! Happy birthday! You need to go to the docks. Nothing serious, just like, you know, a little something, you know, like a health checkup of some kind. And then we had a lovely lunch, up a harvester, as they say. And then yeah, and then we kind of spent time together at home, which was quite nice. Kind of relaxed together, kind of chilled, kind of vibed. You know, it was a nice little celebration. And I think my other half really did appreciate it, which was quite nice. So I got her like a little painting kit. She got obviously chocolate because my wife just loves chocolate. She's a sucker for it. My wife a bit of a sucker for chocolate, but yeah, she's got a bit of chocolate. You know, all that fun stuff. That arm is a little too long. Yeah. Also, I was looking at that like, that arm looks a little overstretched, so I'm gonna fix that quickly because that hand is a bit too overstretched. If you catch my drift. Hey, Muck Bear. Oh, hi, dearie. Hi, Muck Bear. How you been doing? Welcome to the stream. How you been doing? I hope you're doing well. But yeah, by the way, I've put the link for Movie Shack's Instagram. So if you wanna jump on there, give them a like, give them a follow, go on one of their posts and say how community hub stores mean a lot to you guys, if you know, especially when they care. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Got a little emotional because kind of like, you know, tried to sort of raise awareness of what's going on with the Shack at the moment. So I saw, don't worry, I followed. Awesome. Feel free to obviously comment on one of their posts as well to put pressure on the Broadway to keep that community going. So obviously keep it civil, don't effing blind. We want to keep it civil. We want to persuade them to keep them there, not to scare them. So yeah, if you could do that for me, that would be awesome as well. Thank you guys for coming on, and yeah. But anyways, all outside, guys, tell me what you've been up to, what games you've been playing, what animes you've been watching. Because yesterday I've kind of caught up with the English dub with Shangri-La Frontier. The power, like, it's really good for what it is. A Power Ranger isekai anime, which is like Red Ranger in another world. Yeah, no pitchforks, no violence, please. We just need support. That's all we want. But yeah, but like I say, but do stuff like that, like I say, because we want to put like friendly pressure. Yeah, well, it's not exactly Power Rangers, but it's Power Ranger-esque. It's called Red Ranger in Another World. It is an isekai, however, it's very self-aware of what it is. But yeah, it's basically if Red Ranger is an adventurer, essentially. I think it's like something like that, but it's very funny. Just check it out. It's very funny. I like it because it's just dumb, and I like dumb stuff. But yeah, it's very popular at the moment from what I've heard. But yeah, go check it out. It's an anime that'll give you the giggles at least. If anything else. But yeah. Fearon is so good. I've watched the whole first season. Second season's been announced now and it's in progress. I'm like, yeah. It's such a good fucking anime. Like, you know, it's so fucking good. I've been watching Shangri-La Frontier as well, the new season in dub. Oh my god, it's so good. I love Shangri-La Frontier. Shangri-La Frontier is fucking hilarious. Very, very, very aware of internet culture, I have to admit. So, you know, it makes me giggle. But yeah. So, but yeah, all minus all the tears it's causing me. Yeah, but Fearon's so good, and even though it's a bit of an emotional anime, it's just so good because it's kind of what they've done hasn't really been done before-ish, I should say. I know like others have attempted it, but the level and quality they've done it to it's just so good. It's really well written. The character progression is really good. And I kind of like the vibe of how they do it as well. It's so bittersweet, and I think that's what the thing is. It's just very bittersweet, and I kind of love the anime for that because they've done such a good job with their character development and stuff like that. But yeah. You get more tissues out, Butt Bear, because you're gonna be crying a whole lot more. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, it's just I highly recommend that anime to anybody. It's just such good writing, and even for dub, it's such a good dub as well. It's very artistic as well. Actually, I kind of like it for that as well. I love it how they're not afraid of quick time skips because they really put into perspective an elf who lives. Yeah, exactly, and then the most hard-hitting moments is when she realizes she's outliving a lot of her companions, and that's what it is. And then, but also she's having this sort of new adventure with these people who are linked to them. So yeah, it's quite cool actually. Yeah, but it's so good. It's really good. And it's just like, and by the way, my bear, I think I told you this. The purple hair girl, does your Tism dog go off? Mine does when I see her on screen. She's very coded that way because of her personality. I want to see if you got the vibe from her as well, because like oh yeah, the Tism is strong in that one. I know they probably didn't do that on purpose, but even then, me and my mates like, dude, she's so coded in that way. It's unbelievable. It's like all of us just went, yeah, she's Tism coded. There we go. Awesome. But yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we just sort of do the whole... There we go. And then just sort of put his shoulder pad there as well. And just sort of... Awesome. So... But yeah, there we go. So we got the collar here. I'm going to give him like that sort of like soldier-esque like celebration uniform. And I'm going to put some decorations on here and then like sort of color it in that way. But Freeman, just... It's also the animation in the fights as well. Like, people think, oh, it's just a social anime or slice of life. It's like, no, it's not adventure in slice of life. The action in there as well. When they animate action in there, it's so good. And I hope they keep the quality up and don't drop the ball, because it's such... When you see the fight scenes, they're just so fucking brilliant. especially towards the end of the first season, and it's just you could tell they went all out and nuts on them, and it's like, yes, mate. And you really get to see how powerful Frieren really is, which is really cool as well. But yeah, there we go, and then just sort of, but yeah, awesome. And then we put like the jacket sort of like here, and then obviously like, yeah, with the soldier boots, they kind of have it like knee high as well. So did I have like, they do have knee high, don't they? Knee high, the knee high, all right. Anyways, one moment ads. Oh, ads, boo, boo, ads, boo. Everyone boo the ads. Oh god. But yeah, but Ben, if you want to jump on mic, feel free to. Feel free to do that. There we go. Awesome. But yeah, there we go. We've got the belt there as well. Kind of uniform it up. Actually, do like a military like clip belt thing, because they would be around then. So yeah, and then have sort of like the trousers, you know, sort of like formal, and then just sort of have like the eye patch there, because he has an eye patch. I keep forgetting Jinko has an eye patch sometimes, and sometimes I forget to draw it in. I'm like, uh-oh, I forgot to draw the eye patch. Whoops. I did that in a voice as well. Like, what spaghettios. There we go. Yeah, if we do that, and then just sort of, yeah, have that, and then just sort of, have him look a bit nervous as well. Just maybe have a sweat there, because he's not a very flirtatious person. You know, it's like Mira's the one who came onto him, by the way. If you're wondering how they got together, it's like during a celebration, they never met before then. It's like, oh yeah, here's the famous vampire hero, and Mira's just like, you're cute, I like you. I might hop on soon though. Yeah, do so. It'd be it's lovely to have you on the mic. You know, it's just don't drop some sick beats, yeah? Because I was right go. Oh god, I'm on one. Done, gather my emotional self with stupidity. Yuck. Anyways, there we go. But yeah, but that's been really good. Monster Hunter Wilds has been really awesome. What other stuff have I been watching and playing? There was some other anime as well. What was the other one I've been watching? But yeah, need food first. You're having food before coming on? How dare you, Muckbear? You traitor. No, I'm joking. I was like, you traitor. No, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. Do not worry. I ain't gonna go in your toilet yet. A toilet. I got the toilet. You know, toilet. And then just sort of like that, and then just sort of, yeah, just have the hair sort of out a bit. So yeah, there we go. And as for, you know, because Mira's a bit like, she likes dresses, but she'll have like a dress sort of like mixed in like sort of like what Jinko's wearing, but also like make it a bit girly as well. So she'll probably have it like sort of like the arms around here, like sleeveless, and then she'll probably have like bitch, I ain't getting my food, I'm gonna eat your Discord server in the stream. Nom nom nom. Eats the server. Do it. You know you're hungry. You know you want to. But yeah, I sound a bit vulgar me there. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Awesome Rhinos. Oh god. But yeah, do a bit like that, sort of like, that's it, yeah. And then we're gonna edit those fingers a little bit, because I think that finger was a little too long. Yeah, it was a little too long. I think that finger was a little too long. I think that finger was too long. I think my perspective's fucked. That finger is too long. Oh, Delicious in Dungeon's really good. I love Delicious in Dungeon. I just love how the main character is such a fucking idiot. I don't know why. It's just like, he's such a dumbass, but in a way he's very clever. Like, he's dumb but clever, and it's like, how can you be so stupid? but yet so clever at the same time. It's like, dude, this is not like Goku where he has like one type of intelligence. It's like, dude can be really smart when he wants to be, but he's just thick as shit. It makes me hungry and not hungry at the same time sometimes. I think my bear wants to live in that world just so my bear can try monsters. Is that what you're telling us, my bear? You want to try eating monsters? But yeah. There we go. And then just sort of... I think I've done that wrong. Yeah, I think I've done that wrong. I think my my perspective's a bit skew with because her head wouldn't twist that much. So if we do it like that for now, and then we'll work it out later. But I've got the positioning of her hair anyway, so and then just sort of just squiggle. I think what I'm gonna do is break the background rule and just like put like a lovey-dovey background like I've done on there. Just sort of like, you know, it just looks like it's just them and not anyone else is around, if you get what I mean. Sort of like distracting away. I'm gonna have her hair kind of flow the same way as well, just to sort of emphasize their connection. But yeah, because eat monsters could mean multiple. Not Mark Bear.
No.
Not even what? How many minutes into the stream? Let's have a look at the timer here. Not even an hour into the stream. And I'm already telling you, Rogel Dawn, no. You gotta specify. I meant like, you know, nom eating. So you, yeah, that kind. Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I need an adult.
We need an adult in this stream. We need an adult. But yeah. Pip. No, you don't do this. No, Pipperoo, Pipperoo's being Pipperoo right now. No, but Bear, go touch grass. Go touch grass.
No.
Go crush stars. You know. Go touch grass. No, go. Go touch grass. You need to. Never. Yes, you need to touch grass. There we go. Mark Bear, just go touch grass. Yeah, just put the crown on her because she's probably been like recently Nightmare Queen, so it's just more like a ceremonial thing. But yeah, no, the grass can suck it. No, you know what? You could suck. Now that was quick. Badunts. You just got these nuts. How does that feel, my bear? Huh? Suck on their nuts. My bear's like, ooh my. Oh god. I'm sorry, my bear. It was there. Just sort of like. There we go. Okay, and then what we can do is sort of like multi-layer the dress. Sort of. I don't know where. No, I don't think pleat it would be, because I want to kind of put a pattern like below it and just sort of. There we go. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. Yeah, I like that. Awesome. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And then you got like the gloves and the shoulders. I think, yeah. What we'll do is we'll do that. Just so it's sort of, that's it. Awesome. Is that a demand or a request? No. But man, what is up with you today? Your mind's in the gutter. Get your mind out of the gutter. Go. Out the gutter. Get your mind out of the gutter. You filthy swine. You dirty little hobbitses. But yeah. But yeah, oh my god. There we go. Awesome. Right. But yeah, no, I like it here. No. Get out and get it. Get it. Just pokes him with a broom to get him out. Get out of here. Shoot. Imagine that, just me trying to get my bear out of the gutter. It's like, no, get out. No. Poke. There we go. Maybe actually do it like that. Yeah, and then kind of like the dress covers her front, and then you try and oh, that would look beautiful on her. Bites broom. No. Shakes it. Shakes the broom. No, my bear. Bad, my bear. Oh, God. But, yeah. Awesome. Okay, cool. So, I think we are ready for Leia. No, and we are going to... I'm gonna... But, yeah. Fam's on one today. Fam's on one's like... McBear, come to the magical garden where the novels are. It's Charlie Unicorn, isn't it? It's like, McBear, come and adventure with us, McBear. Yeah, McBear. Oh, they won't steal my kidney again. Has everyone seen that, Charlie Unicorn? It's so fucked up, but he's so fucking funny at the same time. Look at the magical Pleurodon. McBear, look at the magical Pleurodon. Let's go to Candy Mountain, Charlie. Let's go there. Candy Mountain. Oh, that's like an old school YouTube animation, I tell you. I'll tell you, back in my day. But yeah, it's so fucking funny as well. Just like, oh my god, they stole their kidney again. It's like every time Charlie just dares to believe him for once, and they just end up like doing something really horrific to him, like stealing his liver or whatever. It's fucking funny. Just like every time they dupe him. Just every time there's like a smidge of like, hey, Pepperoo. You want cuddles? You want cuddles? He's having a cuddle now. He's having a cuddle waddle. Alright. Who loves your daddy? Yeah, you like cuddles. Look at him. I can't say look at him. You can see where my hand is. It's on his cheek and he's just like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good place. I'm going to have to put you down now because daddy needs to draw. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. No, Pip's been on the camera as well. Pip, do you want to go on the camera for everybody? Pip! Go up there. Oh, he meowed at me. He's growing now. It's not woo anymore. It's meow. But it's like squeaky meows. So his balls are kind of dropping a little bit. But yeah. He just meowed at me. He's like, meow. Hello, Dad. Hello, everybody. But yeah, he has like slept up there before. You have seen him around. He just makes an appearance when he wants to. So yeah, he's normally like that. But yeah. Sorry, that music bops. Oh, by the way, if anyone's playing the new Monster Hunter at the moment, can I ask you all a question? What weapons are you maining? Or if you play any Monster Hunter, what weapon do you main? I just want to know, curiously. As I know it's like at the beginning, very few people stick to Greatsword. I'm one of them. I like to slap monsters with big stick. And not in that way, McBear, because I know what your mind's like. Get out the gutter. Before you even, like, say anything or But, yeah. Yeah, McBear. See, I know you too well. I know you too well. There we go. I see what smut you look at. I've seen your fan fiction. And you say I'm bad. Well, you know, I've seen the fan fiction, you know. And you need an intervention up there. You need an intervention, man. Come on, dude. You can get through this, buddy. You can imagine that getting but like most anime is like, Nani? Look, dude. I bitch slap him with the big iron sword. What do you sounds so wrong. I did that on purpose, but still. Sounds wronger than I thought it would do. Look, it's not my fault they get aggressive towards me and then they get the bitch slap, okay? Okay? It's not my fault, yeah? The monsters go rah, I go, ha ha, you know, who matches that child to kill him? Just Nelson them. Oh, God. Just extra humiliation, just Nelson them. Go, But, yeah. Oh, God. That's so funny. But, yeah. By the way, yeah, like I say, McBear, if you've ever played any of the Monster Hunter games, and if you did, what weapon did you main? Because I just want to know if you actually played any of them. Just want to, out of just like sheer curiosity, because I've been really enjoying the game right now. I'm waiting for also Space Marine 2 to have a bit more updates before I get back into like the SM2 saddle, as they say. You haven't played any of them? Mark Bear! You haven't slayed monsters? Well, my bear. Can we have a group tut, please? Can we have a we're not angry at Muck Bear. We're just disappointed. No, not the disappointment. Yes, the disappointment talk. You imagine that? It's like, not the disappointment. It's like, yes, all of the disappointment talks. But yeah. There we go. Just sort of. There we go, awesome. Just have that hair split as well, just to sort of give it like a bit of variety. There we go. I've only played PC, so as long as I never had a PlayStation or Xbox, I never... You can play on Xbox. Worlds was on Xbox, and I think most of them were on like PS2, like since PS2 as well. I think as well, like, yeah. I think most of them were on other consoles. No. Well, oh yeah, because you play. I forgot you play. They're on PC as well. Yeah, they're on PC. Worlds was on PC as well, I think. Wasn't it? Yes, it was, because that was the first Monster Hunter game that came out of like PlayStation, Nintendo, and all that. So, yeah. Sorry, I was just trying to think like there was other games out on other consoles. I swear to God. But yeah. Oh. And the best part is they're going to be updating it with new monsters like every now and again. So you could get more hunting, more murdering, more monster murder, which means more hides, which means more armors and weapons and yeah. Think about it, my bear. Think of the murder. Think of the carnage you could cause. Think of the hides. Rawhide. Oh God, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to burst into song. I apologise, everyone. I'm sorry if I made your ears bleed. Hold on. If the eye thing's there, just do that and then just sort of do another. Yeah, that don't seem right. There we go. And just sort of. Something don't seem right to me. Why does it not seem right? Sorry, my brain's trying to... I think my brain's going to overdrive trying to figure out what's wrong. There we go. Yeah, it's just that chin was the wrong angle. And then just sort of... Yeah, put like a little smile there. Put like a little eyelash there. And then just sort of... No, that looks a bit dumb. I'll look at that later. I'll probably fill that in later and figure it out, because this is the first time I've done it in such an angle. So what I'm probably going to do is something like that. So yeah, if we put our shoulders... I don't know, should I put our shoulders there? Because I think it'll look silly with a dangly rich. Yeah, I think bare shoulders would be best. Sorry, I'm trying to make artistic decisions here because of it's like... This is the first time I've put a like a military sort of celebration gown. There we go. For everyone to see, because on the other one I kind of like just put them in their normal clothes, but I thought no, this would be more of a formal event, so it'd be like more military formal clothes after the big win. But yeah, and then obviously what we do is put the material there. So you can tell like it's kind of like draping over her shoulders, and she kind of has it, so it has a sort of like, you know, shows her back a little bit. There we go. Put your back into it. But bear, get your mind out of together. Get it out together. No fan fiction here today for you, Muck Bear. I know how much you like your fan fiction. I've seen your collection. And I don't want it shown to me. No, I'm joking. My bear hasn't showed anything, trust me. If she did, my wife would be like, can you recommend any good shit? Can you recommend me the good shit? Oh, God. My bed would be her smut dealer. Her local smut dealer. Oh, God. A favourite... like, what was your favourite fanfic? My wife will go, got any recommendations? Yeah, just put like nightgown gloves like that. Maybe put like the Nightmare Realm symbol maybe somewhere on her palm, like sort of like the back of, not palm, the back of her hand. Palm, yes, because that's where you put all your logos. God save vamp. Use your words, boy. But yeah. Oh, Hatterene Sky. I keep missing all it. They're giving me some good Pokemon today. God damn it. God damn nabbit. But yeah, do like dainty wrists as well. I don't really want to go nuts on the wrist side of things. It'd be too risky. Didn't? Yeah? No. Alright, shit pun. Hands down, that was a shit pun. I apologise for my shit punnage, you know. I absolutely apologise. But yeah. But yeah, so hold on, I'm just gonna quickly message my wife because she would then just let her know I'm streaming early today. There we go. Just so I let her know. But yeah, there we go. So we got that, and then we're gonna do like again, just keep the wrists small and dainty. But yeah, sort of like that. So you know, got to keep the lady's hand dainty, you know. Yeah, the hand was a bit too long. So what I'll probably do is start off there, and just sort of. There we go. Let's try that again. One more time with feeling, but yeah. Everybody hit that body. Oh God, that is an old song, that. Oh guys, make sure you pay your art taxes today. So if I put explanation mark Discord, just so you guys can post your art here. So yeah, I'm going to put that on the Discord. I'm going to copy that and paste that on the Kick as well. So you know. Everyone gets to post their art there, and then we get look-sees of it. Oh, speaking of which, actually, I got accused of being an AI artist literally yesterday. I am not kidding you. It was on TikTok, and I don't know. I think this came out of a place of ignorance. I don't think they know what they're on about. But, yeah. But as I was saying, so I'll read out the comment. Please don't hate them or anything. I think it is literally a place of ignorance because I've checked their profile. I think they don't know what... How can I put this politely? I don't think they understand the art community well. Let's put it like this. I've checked their profile. But they said... this makes me laugh because they're cool. So I posted a time lapse yesterday of this double page spread here. Yeah. And it was a time lapse. And they went, cool animation. Like the sketch work. Very nice. Is it AI or not? And I turned around and I said, not AI at all. This is called a time lapse to show progress of my drawing using Clip Studio Paint. I just find it really amusing because I think if this person did a little bit more research, one, I haven't seen any AI that's produced my art style yet. Thank God it hasn't happened yet, but maybe eventually it will. Number two, if you actually looked into my profile, And that you can see I have my own manga series. You see I do live streams. You would know a bit better, basically. And then it's number 3. I have seen no AI that does my style. Like, reason number 3 is just like, it gave me, I have to admit, at first I was like, I was actually offended, and then I kind of thought about it a little bit, and I thought, let's check the profile, and yeah, I think it's an older person from what I can see, and I think it literally came from a place of like innocence and ignorance. So I hope I educate the person at least. But it did serve me a good chuckle at the very least. But yeah, it served me a good chuckle. By the way, since there's a bit more people joining me on stream, I'm going to ask you guys, if you can jump over to the Movie Shack and just give them your support, I would really appreciate it. Because at the moment, the shopping mall that they're at, I try to move them, like force them out, basically. Even though they pay their bills and that, so they can get bigger names. But the problem is they're going to kill community by doing that. So I won't put it, I'll put the link in the chat. But if you can go over to their page, like their page, comment and tell them how much like really community-based stores mean a lot to people. Because they do a lot of good work. They're very accepting of all kinds of people. Even if you're not from around, just support for them in general would mean the world for them. So please check them out. Give them a like, give them a follow, comment on their post which talks about it a bit more, and just put pressure on the Bexley Broadway, not in a horrible way, just convince them to keep them around, because it's stores like that actually helps communities thrive and grow. And obviously, and it's also like, use the argument of it's good for the economy because it means people will spend more money at different stores. If you want a bit more details what I was talking about, I have got a post on my TikTok and YouTube, full video, talking about how it's important for people like me and others like me. But yeah, go support them. They need it right now. And hopefully, maybe, it might, hopefully, you never know, it's only a fool's dream that maybe we can start a movement where stores like this get protected, community-based stores and stuff like that, because they realize actually it really does help with like a lot of stuff in the area. Because sometimes greed kills things. And to be honest, before this store came along, the area was pretty much dead as a dodo. And I feel like they were the ones that brought in that footfall. Those fingers are too long, just realized. But yeah, and I think that one's too long as well. Okay, cool. So what we do is just make it a little bit more aware. There we go. Like that. And then maybe just a little, that's it. I think I've got to make it look like it's like the hand is like behind the other finger. And I think that's what I've gone wrong here. And then just sort of, there we go. And then just sort of, yeah, I think I know where I went wrong, because I think I haven't put the knuckles where they should be. Because if you look at where, yeah, I've angled it really badly. So 1, it should be there. 2, it should be 1, 2, because we need to make it look like it's actually behind the other finger and not trying to spread. So sort of like that, and it kind of makes the hand look a bit better. Sorry, just trying to sort of get the line work right here first. That's a little wider. Yeah, that one's a bit too long. So if we just wipe out these two, that top one's fine. We just need to sort of, there we go. There we go, because then it looks like it's from like a normal distance, and then it looks like it's actually hiding behind the other finger. But yeah. But like I say, in England, there's not many community stores like the Movie Shack that do have like anyone and everyone to come in to support them. So yeah, feel free to support them. Please comment and just convince like the shopping centre to keep community shops like this. It's just so important to me if you can, guys. Thank you so much. Because the support they have been receiving has been overwhelming at the moment. But let's be more overwhelming in a good way. So yeah, go. Do it. Vamp. Even if I get 3 or 4 of you to do it today, it would mean the world to me. So yeah, go ahead. But anyways, let's see if anyone's started to pay their art tax so far. Because we're going to go, I'll say not half, about half one we'll do the art show and tell. So yeah, if you can pay your art tax as well in the art show and tell, we can show off your art. It doesn't have to be 2D, it can be crochet, it can be mini painting, just anything in general. Artistic, feel free to show it. The only thing we do not accept is obviously AI generated stuff. We are very against it here for a lot of reasons, because obviously there's a lot of abuse of it going on at the moment, so we want to try and support our artists the best way possible. So yeah, so like, sorry for those who may feel offended for that, but you know, it is the way the cookie crumbles at the moment, and we need to protect our artists. So you know, there we go. Just try to put fingers up. There we go. Fingers. That sounds so fucking wrong when I say things like that. But yeah, there we go. But anyways, I've just looked at my shout out button. I see someone who hasn't been around for a long time. KP Stonehammer, sorry to call you out. How you been doing? What you been up to? Let me know. You know, or like the Chaos Dreadnought says in Fire Warrior, I see you. If anyone remembers that line, you deserve an inspiration point at your next D&D game, and tell your DM Vamp says so. You know, you cannot deny the Vamp DM. Okay, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is actually hide that finger. But yeah, so like that, and then just sort of, yeah, kind of hide it a little bit more. And I think I'm going to hide this finger a bit more as well. Just have it sort of like absolutely behind, yeah, behind the other finger, just to show like, you know, they're having a bit of a slow dance together. She's definitely hitting on him, and he's like, I don't know what to do. I need an adult. But Mira says, I am the adult. No, I'm joking. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, if I keep the thumb hidden maybe, and maybe curve out that hand a bit better, just to sort of give that hand a bit more perspective. There we go. Oh, that looks lovely. Awesome. And obviously, and then just sort of, there we go. And then just, yeah, I like that. And then just sort of, there we go, because her chest would be the, yeah, actually no, because the fold would actually come up here, not into the body, because obviously her body's towards the back of us. So the actual, where the breast and the sort of chest meet, it's actually more like that. CJP, I've been paying attention to my fuck-ups. I've been paying attention. I've been using my brain cells, whatever the left of them is. I've got a feeling if Maggie was watching right now, he's going to burst in and go, you have no brain cells. That's true. But I am trying. But yeah. But yeah, there we go. And then, yeah, I think just do that. And then just sort of, there we go. Because I'm kind of more concentrating on Mira's dress at the moment, because I kind of want to just sort of bring some like lovely little design elements to her dress. You'll see in a minute. Why is that? Oh, it's in pencil mode. I was like, something's a bit off here. Why is my pen not showing up? Vamp realised why, because Vamp done fucked up. Guys, Vamp done fucked up again. Vamp hasn't got a brain cell. I apologise. Wild Shelios. I love it. When I actually pay attention to Pokemon things, like, nah, Vamp's not going to get any good Pokemon today. Why the gods have abandoned me for Pokemon? But there you go. Anyways, talking of Pokemon, who's looking forward to ZA? I kind of am, but I'm hoping like it's really good. It's not just, you know, oh, because Arceus was successful, so, you know, we're just going to do, like, just this and then it'd be fine. It's just like, I'm really hoping that Arceus will be really good. and not just, just because one thing was successful. I hope they just carry on with the quality, if you get what I mean. And then just sort of... Oh, I don't like the way... Yeah, I don't like the way that fold was. I think I've got to do the fold a little bit sooner than that. Because I kind of want this, like, one flowing dress. And then I'm going to actually try it out. One of the brushes that I've got, which is, like, a 3D bit thing. A 3D bit thing and a 3D bit thing. Yes, I did talk about the 3D bit thing. Say that 4 times fast. Oh, God. But yeah, right, before we do that, I want to do the 3D bit thing. I keep saying that. Is it patterns I'm looking at? Shadow Arrow says not cool. Oh, boo. Boo. Okay, so what I want to do... Oh, awesome. What... Ooh, I like that, but I don't think it's very... Oh, there's lots of things I can use, but I just don't know what to use. Maybe this one? Kind of like the vibe this is giving off. Hold on. Oh, dear. Okay, so what we're going to do for now is layer... we're going to new raster layer for now. And then just sort of... Yeah, I kind of like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Undo. So, first thing... Oh, I can't do 7 point because of the lines. So, if I do that... Yeah, because then that can stick out there and we can rub out the rest of it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like that. So, yeah. So, Vamp likes this a lot. Hold on. Yeah, hopefully I'm having my hair cut back hopefully soon. The lady wants mum's hair as I come, I think. Oh, you mean, right, sorry. My brain was like, did I get the context wrong here or is it just me? Sorry, Vamp's mind's turned to be out the gutter. I'm sorry, but there, will you ever forgive me? Oh dear, I did it upside down. Try to sort of link it in because I guffed. Hold on, hit it, undo. I think I've got to do it all in one hit. Okay, let's try and get this done all in one hit. So, hold on. That. Try to sort of get the. Or do I want this one? No, I want that one. I've decided I want this one. This one's like a bit more what I want. See, because I'm trying to actually use my brushes more often to sort of help with the process a bit more. No, further up. I want to start it here and then just sort of... Okay, cool. Okay, right. So first things first, I'm going to rub... I'm going to rub this bit out. Here. There we go. And I've kept it all... Yeah, brilliant. That's perfect. I'm going to get rid of this line here. And then I'm going to get, like, the bigger rubber. Oh, edit, undo. Yeah, get rid of this. Because we're going to do that by hand. And then, let's see. And then do this. And just sort of slowly but surely just rub out this bit. And then what you can see is I kind of got this sort of thing going on where like the dress kind of has its like frilly bit underneath and it's kind of like moving with the dress. So it kind of looks good. Excuse me. Right. We do not allow advertisement here. So you are going to get bun-kaied, mate. Apologies. But yeah. You are banned from this group. Sorry, we do not accept advertisements like that. We bun-kaied them out of existence. But yeah. Yeah, we know these things are scams. No scamming here. All jokes aside. But yeah. I might have to do a thing where I can ban the word cheap viewers. And hopefully then we won't get many as popping on going, hell, do you want cheap euros? Come here. We're going to, you know, we want your social security number. We want it all. Right. So first things first, we are going to jump the layer above. Just sort of get rid of that for a second. Just sort of get rid of all this. Awesome. And then we're going to go layer above. And then just sort of draw in... Where's my pen? Pen, 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 pen. Where is my pen? Pen, 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 pen. Pick up a pen, wait, as I say. Don't pick up a lot. Pick up a penguin. Oh, God. Do you remember those adverts? Like they just do the most nonsensical things on it. And it's like, oh, don't be this. Pick up a penguin. And I just love that. It's just like such a dumb slogan, but it sticks with you because it is so dumb. Ah, so those were the days when actually adverts kind of made weird sense, but it wasn't. They didn't go too far, if you know what I mean. Like it wasn't like, you know, what the F is this moment, if you get what I mean. And then just sort of, oh, and then just sort of, yeah, do the crease there, and then just sort of, awesome. Yeah, yeah, that looks fine. I like that. I like that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, now we get the rubber again. We'll jump back to this layer. This time a little tiny ribbon. Just sort of, and what we're going to do is just merge it together to just make this. Look at that. Now that looks nice, don't it? I kind of like the vibe that gives. Yeah, I like that. Because kind of like you see that flap, it falls down a little bit. But I don't know. I don't like the way that is. So before we finish it off, so we're going to go transform. Free transform. Just going to try. Yeah, I like this beat. Okay, cool. So if we do it like that, and then just pull that out a little bit better. Awesome. And then... yeah, I like that better, because then it kind of actually looks like it's... I just didn't like the way that that little edge of the pattern was sticking out. I kind of like it just to keep the frilly bit underneath. Just sort of like that. Just to keep it sort of, you know, keep it at its sort of core of what it looks like. And then just sort of get rid of this here. I just like how the stress flows. I just didn't like that bit there. I wanted to kind of tuck that in a bit more. Okay, cool. So now what we do is we're going to convert the layer. We're going to convert it. Convert, convert, convert. There we go. Vector layer. Awesome. That looks sick, mate. That looks sick. There we go. Merge selected layers. Awesome. So now we've got all this nice looking dress vibe going on. And just sort of... there we go. Sorry, I'm just bopping to this tune because it's just so bop. It's like... sorry about that, guys. Sometimes some things are just a bit too bop. I should ban the boppage. But yeah, so we got that. We got the crease and shirt. Yeah, I think maybe I should keep his dang bots. Don't damn robots coming onto our stream, advertising cheap viewers and try to scam our viewers. We don't want that. No sorry on Twitch. Says the man who said it in American accent or terrible American accent with a British waistcoat. Also, be back soon, the hairdressers. Talk soon, friend. Yeah, talk soon. Cool. Anyways. By the way, for those who are new here and wondering who I am, I'm Van Lossar. I am a self-published manga, or soon-to-be published manga under Hostgate, point up there, with Volume 1 revamped, because obviously I self-published 5 volumes, and I'm revamping the first volume because my art style has grown since then. It has grown and matured and evolved like a Pokemon. But yeah, into an stage where the first 2 volumes might need just a little revamp, just a little revamp. A director's cut, even, you know, putting some extra chapters here. Same old story, new art style. extra chapters. But yeah. But if you've got any questions about that, let me know. Anyone who is new here as well, please check out on my Twitch. I put a link on my pinned comments because we need to support a local store that is dear to my heart called Movie Shack. That needs your support. So if you could go over there and comment and put pressure on the Broadway at Bexley Heath to keep the store around, because it's the only community store that we have in the area, and we need to protect stores like that who do good work for the community. You know, so feel free to jump on there and give them your support. But anyways, guys, like I say, any Monster Hunter fans out there, can I have a sound off, please? Can I have a sound off and tell me what weapon you main? Anyways, or Armor Core fans, actually, what kind of mech as well? Because I'm a huge Armor Core fan, so let me know. Or to be honest, I'm a fan of a lot of things, so let me know what you're into, what animes you like, you know? Maybe we should find some common ground. But yeah, there you go. Right, so we got the rest there. I forgot to do the sleeves. Vamp forgot to design the sleeves because he's a bit of a twonk. I apologize. I apologize, you all. Vamp has got many brain cells. I apologize for that. Vamp's got no brain cells. Vamp's got no brain cells. To be honest, I probably don't. So, you know. Anyways, let's do these wrist cuff things. And what I want to do is maybe put like a pattern here. Like, you know, like one of those fancy patterns that these little army jackets have. We'll do that as well. So I know we've got that. I just realised something. Oh no, that's see-through already. Thank God. I was looking at it like, is that see-through? Yes, it is, because I can actually see the sketch bit. Ah, this one's another bop game tune. Is it? Is my YouTube not up? Is the music up? There we go. Ah, this is a bop tune. I love this. I love the animation on this, actually. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that animation's sick. By the way, music by Game Chops. Go check them out, by the way. They do some awesome lo-fi tunes. Check them out. Anyways, let's do the shoulder pad thing. Oh. Vamp, it would be great if you did it with a bit more of a steady hand. There we go. Awesome. A lot more steady. Very clever, very clever. I give myself a round of applause because someone needs to, because my mum thinks I'm cool. Gotta have a giggle. Anyways, there we go. And then I think I've got some rope texture stuff, haven't I? But I think first off we need to sort of just get the rest of the clothing done first, I think, and then just sort of sort it out from there. And then just do that. There we go. And then, to be honest, I should have done Jinko's face, but to be honest, everything's in proportion, so I'm happy to just sort of carry on like this for now. Just do the jacket and that, just get everything sort of done first. By the way, if anyone is artists out here as well, let me know. Show me your artworks. I do have a Discord, so if you put !mark Discord, you can send me artworks, and we'll do halfway art viewing. Oh God, it's getting closer. I thought we'll say about 1:30. We'll do a little bit of an art show and tell, if you know what I mean. We'll have a look at, you have a little sneaky peeks at your artworks, see what you fabulous people made. It doesn't have to be 2D. I'm into very Warhammer model painting as well. Show off that. If you do crochet, any type of arting apart from AI stuff, because we don't do that here. Yeah, show it off. Or writing, if you wrote a story, we'll have a look at it. Because we like to encourage each other to art here, or create. Because we like creatives here. There we go. And yeah, I think that's good. And then we'll do like the face and hair there soon. But first things first. We'll do like the belts as well. Just sort of, that's it. And then just sort of, and then do the crease there. And then, awesome. Yeah, he's not going to make him look super skin, is it? Just trying to... Yeah, that's fine. So I'm just having a quick look-see just to make sure everything looks fine. I'm going to do the rest of the collar, actually, just sort of... There we go. And we're going to do maybe some patterns here as well. I'm not going to do buttons. I think I'm going to keep it like sort of like overlapping, just to sort of make it look a bit neater and tidier. Because we like things neat and tidy. Oh, I didn't do anything. I swear. Oh, Pip. Pip. Right, so I found something he's actually afraid of. Pipperoo, you all right, baby boy? He just hid from the ambulance. He was like, he's kind of down the back of that sofa right now, so he will appear in a moment. I don't know what that's there for. Come on, take that off. There we go. But yeah, hopefully he'll appear again. Bless him. I think that actually did spook him. If he comes up for a cuddle, I'll give him a little cuddle for comfort. Because, you know, he is a good boy. He is a very good boy, bless him. But there you go. Low punny escaped. No one wanted a low punny. I'm surprised knowing this bloody chat. Knowing this Discord chat and how discourse they are. I'm looking at you, chat. You know who you are. I see you. I've seen your browser history. You imagine like instead of the Christmas song, it's like, I know what you are browsing. I know what you are watching. Oh, you better look once, you better look twice. I've seen your browser history, it looks pretty dodge. Oh god. You can imagine that. It's like, everyone, I'm scared right now. I'm really scared. But yeah. There you go. Awesome Renos. Anyways, let's get on with it. There we go. There we go. Awesome. So we got like the mid hair done, and then we just sort of, that's it. Awesome. So I'll just get that hair flow going. I'm going to start with the hair and then we'll kind of work down to the eye patch. Because everybody on the left wing, what? Every people on the underground, what? I don't know why I thought of a Disturbed song. I do love my Disturbed. I've seen them live many times. They're fucking brilliant. Highly recommend it if you like a bit of industrial metal. You know, if you like a bit of metal, go check them out. They're awesome. If you ever heard of them. Well, to be honest, I think after like when they covered Sound of Silence, I think everyone knows who they bloody are. I wouldn't be surprised if anyone didn't know who they are. You know what I mean? But yeah, there we go. And then just that, and then just do a little nostril. Do a little nostril there. Little bit of a nozzle. There we go. Do the collar as well, actually, because what I'm going to do actually is sort of draw up some bits here and then maybe like do the hair and then delete whatever lines I don't need when the hair kind of flows over it, just so it kind of looks smooth, you know. Because what I used to do is kind of draw like the bits I think, and then it kind of looks a bit janky when things are missing. Like if I know that it's going to be covered like here, I just won't bother drawing it. But if I know it's going to be linking in parts poking out, then I'll draw it up. And then just so I know where. No, because the eye line is actually here. For fuck's sake, draw. Draw, boy, draw. Anyways, draw, boy, draw. Oh, hand went a bit funny. I think what I'm going to do is tilt that and then hopefully I'll draw that a bit better. Yeah, that's it. And then do the flat chin here. I forgot to flat chin it. Because he has sort of like a man's chin. A man's chinny chin. And then just sort of, I just went man chin. But yeah, there we go. Undo, undo. If you're wondering, yes, I am autistic, by the way. Just to let you guys know, I am a little bit on the spectrum, as they say. But yeah. But if you've got any questions about being a monker or self-published or whatever, let me know. Seriously, I'm happy to answer questions, give you tips and advice about how to be a monker and all that. How to self-publish your stuff, because obviously there's a lot of tutorials out there how to draw, but I think there is very little in the way of actually like going through the process of self-publishing, from getting the IBSN number to all that fun stuff, you know. And yeah, what you need to look out for if you do get scouted for your artwork. Oh, my back went crack. My back went And I was like, ooh. But when crack. There we go. I might get myself some tea soon. Never know. I don't know. Should I get tea, guys, or should I just carry on drinking water and keep myself properly hydrated? Because I got water here. I like the way this keeps my water cold, actually. Keeps me fresh and minty. But yeah. That was really wrong way of saying fresh and minty, don't it? Yeah, if we kind of make him smile nervously. But yeah, there we go. We want to give him sort of like a, you know, he's into her, but he's a bit nervous. You know, he's like, should I say anything? Should I say something? Well, she is the nightmare queen, you know, like you know, should I say anything? Should I keep my mouth shut? You know, right. We can make that look a bit more seamless. There we go. And yeah, there we go. And then we get the hair. Right, I'm just gonna nick that line a little. There we go. Sorry, just noticed like there was a little line poking in. Right, again, that line should be actually starting here. Because I just realised, because if you do that, the actual hairline is just here where it starts. And then just sort of, there we go. And then there we go, and then just sort of get rid of that X line, get rid of that, and then you got that nice little smooth look to it. I'm going to make that a little longer though, because I kind of don't like the way that line's sort of interacting there. It just makes his hairline a little too short, because if you actually go like that, it should be ending here. So let's fix that a little bit. There you go. Sometimes it is a bit of trial and error. You're not going to get it right like first time every time. Like, and I think this is a lesson where you take away from like doing manga and stuff is you're never going to be perfect first time, and it's always do your best 80 and then do your new 80 after, because trust me, doing stuff like that would actually help a lot of people. And I think, you know, being a perfectionist is way overrated, honestly, because sometimes you're not going to get things perfect no matter how hard you try, and you're never going to get things done if you have that mindset. So it's better off that you have like a mindset of, okay, we're going to do our best this bit, and then we'll just grow, learn, move on. And kind of have him sort of like have a loving, nervous look in his face as well. Yeah, there we go. Just sort of do these nice little rosy cheeks, you know, just sort of, but yeah. Give him like a little blush, little shy blush. And just sort of, there we go. Yeah, he's kind of intimidated by her, but at the same time, he's kind of like, I kind of do like her though, you know? Not that I experienced any awkwardness in my time. No, I'm always fully confident. No, I'm joking. I have to admit, when me and dating, before I got with my wife, I very rarely made the first move because I was so nervous. I was actually admittedly like, when it comes to talking to friends and that, yeah, I'm like fully confident as hell. But when it came to like actually hitting on people, I get really nervous, you know? I get like really like, you know, like very, I kind of go, just retreating into myself. I have to admit, I was a very shy boy. Like, you know, I was a very shy boy back in the day. Yeah, like I say, like friends wise, confident as hell. Came to a relationship, I'm like blip, 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 blip. But yeah. But yeah. But yeah. But like I said, it is very cool. Right, so we got the hair going now. So what I do is usually, when I draw things like this, again, I'll stand out a little bit more. So what I normally do is, so normally I know that all this hair is going to cover this. So there's literally almost 0 point in me, like sort of, like apart from maybe like the occasional line here and there, just sort of like, maybe like when the hair splits off here. I can do like the shoulders, sort of like that. Because obviously now when I look at it, I'm kind of like, yeah, like the hair's going to cover this much. So what I do is it's kind of like go here and then just sort of, because now I kind of sort out our hand better, because our hand looks a lot better. I know where the shoulder's going to be, so which means I can kind of extend this hair a little bit better just to make the artwork look a bit better, if you know what I mean. Little bit of this, little bit of that. Let's see, has anyone paid their art taxes yet? No one's paid the art tax. How dare you guys? I am distraught. Distraught, I tell you. Distraught with anger, my good brother. Amen. But yeah, there we go. And then... there we go. Just on focus mode a little bit. There we go. Do a little bit line here. And then just... I kind of just want to do this because obviously... yeah, and then what I'm going to do is obviously overlap it with this hair. I just realised I should have overlapped this as well. And then just get rid of that line. Like that. And like Tommy Cooper says, just like that. And sort of do that as well. And boom, boom, done. There we go. So right, we get rid of all that. Get rid of that twisty end. I always have a bad habit of that. When I try to do pointy ends, I kind of like twist it, and I don't know why I do that. Like it's a bit like, what the hell, fam? My finger's bending back. Like I think the perspective goes so skew. Like the bonage in my hand just bends my finger. It's like I'm bendy Wendy. Oh god, I need to rig my hands better, honestly. Like I don't know how to, but you know, maybe one day when Vam's bigger and rich, I'll throw this model or somebody like, hey, do you mind like rigging this model better so my hands kind of like not twig out and go bendy Wendy? Oh god, maybe actually read my emotions better as well, you know. There we go. And then just sort of get this long hair done. As you can see here, now I'm kind of doing this. Ooh. Don't like the way that ended. Just sort of maybe just a little flick there, a little flick there. Just tight. Edit undo. Okay, I know how to fix this. So you kind of exit out here. And then hopefully, if I don't keep doing this, there we go. This silly thing. There we go. Now we can kind of get that hair look a little bit more natural. A little bit more natural healing. Anyways. There we go. Awesome. That looks a lot better. And then I can get rid of these lines within the jacket. And then as you can see, now it's got that sort of bit more natural vibe to the hair. Because now I know like where I'm placing the hair. And just sort of, yeah. I'm going to redo this mouth because I kind of don't like the way I drew that mouth. Just sort of... there we go. And then just sort of... yeah. That side's fine. Can't like the way that side is. I think it's just because I... yeah. There we go. That's a lot better. And then I'm going to redo this sort of like bottom lip bit. Sorry, I'm bopping my head to the tune. It's like... this is pretty bop. There we go. And then and then just sort of, and then kind of widen where this hair. Yeah, that's a lot better because then it doesn't look as thin and it just doesn't look what's the word I'm looking for? Shitty? Being blunt with myself. Don't look as shitty. Don't even look as shitty. But yeah, there we go. There we go. Awesome, awesome. That's it. Witch lit by the moonlight. Boom, 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 doom, 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 doom. But yeah. Actually, I'm gonna say I'm streaming. See if some of the host scale are up for coming on stream. I'm gonna try and invite some that host scale up. So, Where's the host gay chat? I'm gonna say, hey guys, streaming art. If any of you wanna come on with me to chat. Smiley face. There we go. I put a smiley face. It's like wink, wink. But yeah, boom, 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 do, 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 do. Yeah. But there we go. And now I can kind of do the rest of this hair without, you know, hopefully looking cool. There we go. I don't know why I like that sound of a click. Why does a switch click sound so satisfying? Does it please my tism brain? It's probably pleasing my tism brain, that's why. It's like, I like the sound of the clicks because it sounds very pleasing. It pleases my tism brain. More clicks, please. More switch clicks. But yeah, I don't know. Actually, can we have an actual real conversation here? Like, if anyone is of the spectrum like myself, like, what are things that are oddly satisfying to you, like sounds or stuff like that? What tickles your tism brain? Like, you know, like the sound of the switch click for me is quite pleasing. Way of certain word sounds is pleasing to my brain. I don't know why, it just does. Just it pleases my brain a bit. Like, let me know, because I actually kind of quite curious. Like, I want to start a conversation about this. Like I'm always very curious of things that kind of like, you know, kind of stims us a little bit. You know, like not overstimulated, but like actually like calm us down, or has like a nice satisfying effect for us, if you know what I mean. I have to admit, the sound of my knuckles clicking as well, that seems to please my brain a bit. I don't know why, just does. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those sounds like I just did it just now. It's like, oh, that's satisfying. It's like a satisfying noise. Or even just people who are not like what sounds feel satisfying to you? Like, obviously keep it clean. I'm purely curious just to see what you guys say. You know, I've had people who like I've had people who said like they like the smell of petrol as well. Like that seems to be satisfying. I have to admit though, I do I like what's the scent I like that's really odd? Like I don't like the smell of petrol merely. I find that highly disgusting. My brain just doesn't like it. There's a specific scent. I find the scent of because some people don't like it, some people do. Like lavender, I find really satisfying. Sometimes it's too much for people, but I find like not anything else but the smell of it. Like lavender is very pleasing to my brain. I tell you what, swimming pool water. I know it sounds really weird. Like this is my weird one. Swimming pool water, the smell of chlorine, I find really satisfying. Like it just pleases my brain for some reason. But yeah, I find that really weird. Like you know, they've just after they cleaned it, the morning chlorine. It's just a very pleasing smell to my brain, and I don't know why. It's always been that way for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like weird little things. You know, like tell me what's a weird little like sound or smell like that really tickles that part of your brain. You know, it's like this is deeply satisfying. I just don't know why. It just is. Okay, I don't like the way that's too high. That's way too high for me. Or a certain click of the snare as well. Like when I used to drum, there's a certain technique of the drum where you can get that clicking sound. It's like you hit like the edge. You lay your drumstick on the side of your drum, and you hit the edge of your snare, and it just makes that click, and that's really satisfying to me. Maybe that's where I got like the feeling of a satisfying click from the Switch. I think it kind of reminds me when I used to drum. When I used to drum before I went on guitar, like when I used to be in a band, like it has that satisfying sound. It just pleases that part of my brain. And I think there's certain songs that use that. Like if you listen to I Can Feel It Calling in the Air Tonight, I know. You got that like click sound that's so satisfying to hear because you get that like snare click. But yeah, tell me guys, what sound do you find satisfying? What smells, you know, or textures? Textures of bubble wrap I find really satisfying when I pop them. Not the popping sounds, just the feeling of it when it just pops under your thumb. You know, like that I find really satisfying. I don't know if anyone else does. Like I know bubble wrapping's quite a common one, and I find a lot of autistics like that as well. I don't know why they just do, and it's just like you hear that nice popping sound. It's like it's just pleasing, just nice. I think that's the only word I can describe it as. It's just nice. But yeah. But like I was like, let me know. Let me know. I'm really curious now. Like, I think when Matt Bear comes back, I'm gonna ask him that. Like, you know, it's kind of weird. I tell you what, leather I find soothing as well. I just like the feel of it. I like to put my hand across it because it's just the texture of it. That satisfies my tism brain. That is a very tism thing. Like my brain just loves it. And I kind of put my hand and I'm kind of like, you know what I mean? Like especially if I sit on a leather sofa, you can just see my hand slowly. Like, yeah, even though this is fake leather on my Steam Labs chair, I kind of put my hand across it. It's just so satisfying. It's just feels right, if you know what I mean. I'm doing it now. Just not even just to prove a point. It's just like now when I think about it, I can't help it. It's like the back of the leather seat. Like I kind of like it how it feels on the skin. It's really weird. Don't make it dirty, you lot. Don't make my innocent, like, you know, oh god, I've just spilled water on myself. Luckily it's not too bad. I just popped the lid and the water just jumped at me. Thanks water. Right in the crotch as well. Very sad. Thank you for that. Oh god. Right, I'm gonna make some tea. I'm gonna make this a good time to have a little break. So I'm gonna save this quickly. We're gonna be right back. So be right back, everybody. I'm gonna get some tea. You know, try my crutch off a little bit. I'll be Hi everybody, thank you for your patience. I apologise, needed to dry myself off and get a cup of tea. Now we're back. I apologise, I literally spit some water on myself and yeah, it kind of looked a bit dodge. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it looked a bit dodge. Anyways, so I put the camera up. There's Pip. So if you're wondering where Pip is, I'm just gonna move this back a bit so you get a better view of him. But yeah, there we go, and just sort of get this sort of camera on him. There we go. That's Pipperoo, by the way. Pip's grown a bit since you all last saw him. He's getting as big as Loki now. My wife's a bit in denial about it because my wife wants to keep him as Bubba forever, but Pip can't be Bubba forever because Pip's got to grow sometime. So yeah. Anywho, yeah. Well, welcome back to the stream. Like I say, apologies for the little bit of the wait. Like I said, I kind of had to clean myself up a little bit. So, but yeah, and then just sort of, yeah, I like that. Or actually, no, get the eyebrows to be a bit more expressive because I want to get it a little bit more expressive because if we're gonna express any emotion, it'd be here. So sort of like, no. Just like that, and just sort of, yeah, that's it, awesome. And then just have a little brush on the side and just sort of, yeah, do a little hint, just like a corner there, just so you can see like, oh, hold on, edit, undo, just like a small, oh actually, no, we're going to give her a determined look. So if her eyebrow would be there, it'd be like, just sort of, yeah, that's it, awesome. And then we just get rid of these little random, oh, edit, undo. Edit, undo, I rubbed out the wrong thing. No, the wrong line, Van, one line. That's what she said. There's definitely what she said, shit, joking there. And just sort of, yeah, like that. And then you kind of got like a hint, like where her neck is and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll do that and then just sort of, yeah, I'm happy with that. Jinko's hair's fine. We got that all. Oh, that's a bit of funk. Bring me that funky music. Bring that funky music, right, boy. Sorry. When something gets a bit funky, my brain just goes, bring that funky music now. It's got that bass in it. Is this Game Chops? Oh, it is Game Chop still. Sorry, it's like Zelda Very Fountain. I'll tell you what it reminds me of, actually, the remix of this. What was it? Faster, Stronger, da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? That song by Daft Punk. Was it Faster, Stronger? Ah, damn it, I forgot the lyrics. My brain actually forgot the fucking lyrics. And I used to hear this a lot when I was a kid. Yeah. Faster, stronger, da, 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 da. Yeah, it's a mixture of this, like the Zelda track and this, isn't it? Like, if you listen to it. And then you got stronger, faster, da 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 boom da 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 bam 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 bam. It's got that beat to it, hasn't it? Like, I don't know the lyrics, but damn, that is very close to a very certain Daft Punk song. Like, I don't know. Am I going mad? Chat, sound off. Is Vam going mad, or has Vam got a point and everyone else is hearing the Daft Punkness in this cover of the Zelda Fairy Fountain tune? Like, please tell me I'm not going mad here, guys. Please tell me I'm not just going crazy, and I am hearing the same things that you're hearing, you know. Everyone's going, Vamp, shut the hell up, you're going mad. Yeah, that armpit's not right. I did that line work very wrong. I made him too skinny. He is too skinny. That is too silly. There we go. And then just sort of, that's it. Oh, no. Edit, undo. It's actually more downwards, and then his arm would be going downwards, sort of like to meet her arm. There we go. Okay, let's have a look. What have I done at the moment? So I've done... It would be great if I straightened that up a bit. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I'm happy with that. I don't know whether to put the eye out a bit more. I'll do that bit last, so I'll figure that one out later. I think I'll just need to just do the rest that I'm confident with for now, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so this is wrong here. Oh, thank you. Guys, if you please check out my Ko-fi if you do wish to support me, or just sub to my channel, or share, you know, all that fun stuff. Welcome back, Mutt Bear. Welcome back. You luckily came back at a good time, because I spilled some water on me, and I had to take, like, a couple of minutes for... Oh, by the way, Pipperoo's on the camera. Pip, 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 pip. Hello. We all... Pip, pip. Look, he's looking at the camera. There you go. I got his attention. Look at that. Oh, bless him. He's having a rest. He's having a little stream. How's... Yeah, I'll hydrate. Pipperoonie! Yeah, Pipperoo. We all say we'll love you. Loki's like at the back, like taking in the sun. Pip's sunbathing at the moment, like on a little tree. Bless her. But yeah, it's like, I'm gonna make my fur blacker than ever before. And it was like, okay, Loki, you could dream. You could dream. Feels good to have less hair. I bet it does. I bet it does. I hope it was a good snip for your hair. But yeah, there we go. Sorry, just trying to... I was saying, actually, my bear, since you're back, I was talking about smells and sounds that please the tism brain. And I said, for me, I like the smell of a just clean swimming pool. You know, when you come in the morning, you smell like the chlorine in the air. I find that smell really satisfying. It satisfies my tism brain in a weird way. I was wondering if you have anything like that, like sounds or smells. I said clicking knuckles also is another satisfying sound for me. I just want to know, like, what pleases the tism brain, as I call it. So, yeah. And I think this will be a fun conversation to have. If you want to pop on mic and talk about it, I think it'd be great. But yeah, feel free to jump on and say hello. Right, by the way, art show and tell, guys, we got literally over 10 minutes, so please get your artworks on there from model painting, from anything, because sadly we got nothing for art show and tell yet. We got nothing. We've got nothing. No one's paying their art taxes. Oh, yeah. Go on. Another smell for me is lavender. Lavender is a very pleasing smell for my brain. Don't like to taste it. Found that one the hard way because of there was a chocolate lavender bar, and it like seriously, guys, I really don't recommend it. It's like eating soap. Hey, Bugbear.
Hello.
Yeah. So what smells or tastes or sounds that pleases your tism brain?
Good question. I do like book smell. Like
book
library
smell.
Book smells for me. Book smell. I do like for me, I like a lot of like citrus stuff. So like mango in particular is quite a big one for me.
Oh, I thought of another one that pleases my brain. It's gonna sound really weird. Burnt rubber.
Rubber, yeah.
Burnt rubber. Yeah.
I like clay smell as well for me.
What's that?
I think that's because clay smell. You know,
right.
molding clay and stuff like that. I like that smell.
Oh, yeah. Oh, do you know what I don't like? The smell of fresh paint. It sets my tism off for some reason.
Yeah, no, I don't like that. I remember when Mum was having the house painted, like I could not enter that room because I would just be so overwhelmed by that smell. I couldn't.
It's just like, nope. Yeah.
I was just like, evade it.
I like the sound of cracking as well, like knuckles. When you crack your knuckles, that's satisfying to me. Or the texture of leather is my other one.
Ooh. I like
Go on.
sofa for me. I like leather, but I like sofa. Like anything that's like fluffy.
Yeah.
I think that's where my obsession with like fur coats is. It's just like that massive collar around me.
What you got, like a Cruella de Vil coat waiting to be shown on stream? Just
Maybe one day.
instead of Cruella de Vil, it's Macbeth de Vil. Macbeth de Vil, he has a fluffy coat made of ragdoll. Oh, sorry, Pip. No, we're not mentioning you. Bless him.
Bless him, he had a fur coat and he was like, wait, what?
Wait, what? No, don't do that.
Hi, Pip.
Hey, Pip. Pip's sleeping at the moment.
Aww.
I don't. When he's really naughty, I go, do you want to be a cat bab? Oh, don't. My wife's been winding him up lately.
Aww.
Because, oh, no. He's getting a bit too ballsy, if we get my drift. And I've already booked it, by the way, for the chip and the...
Uh-oh.
Or as my wife goes, off with his balls. That's how she says it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend's dog still needs to have it done, and so we like you won't like he's pretty energetic and that, and like sometimes he'll fight with his sister and like that because they've got 2 dogs, and every time he's like that, like when he gets a bit too like ballsy for it, we're like, you won't be ballsy when you say goodbye to him.
I can imagine that, just like a little bit of a and you're like, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. No, yeah, we just go, you gotta go for your snip Pip, and Pip just gives me a glare. I think he knows what's coming.
Oh, Pip snip.
Pip snip, so he won't be as much of a bully to Loki anymore, because he does bully Loki a bit.
That's why they always recommend having it done, don't they? Because a temperament can really be affected whether they have them or not.
Yeah, and he's one of them. He was very sweet and cuddly when we first got him. As soon as they popped out, that was it.
Yeah.
Like, he's a cuddly boy, but he's a bit of a bully towards Loki. Keeps stealing her food and that.
Oh, bless him.
Though Loki started to stand up for herself lately, finally. Because, adult cats, what's their one job when they have kittens around? They teach them what not to do. She hasn't been doing that. Hasn't been doing that at all. Complete pushover. Utter. And I'm not kidding you, Robert. She's an utter pushover. She would, like, 1 minute. She should be like that. But she has started to now. Like, because I think he's grown bigger, he can take it a bit more. Oh, well, he still whines when he's losing. He's such a sore loser. He really hates losing because he starts whining like he's getting hurt. Loki starts and Pip goes, whap. Whap. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, hurt. You think I was actually hurt? No, I'm winning now. Whap. Yeah. He's such a shit.
Well, yeah. Well, our dog at minute, because it's getting summertime.
Yeah.
She loves the lights and stuff like that. So every time it's summer, we'll find her in the kitchen because the kitchen rack is right underneath the window. So if there's any cutlery or anything, the lights will reflect off it.
Oh no.
So she's just stood there in the kitchen half the time, just watching the lights go around. And then she gets worked up and excited.
It's like, ooh, some chew toy. Yum, 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 yum.
I need.
Oh no. Oh, speaking of which, how's the progress for the wire going? Is there any progress now?
Which one?
Your tablet wire.
Oh, I've sent an email. I'm waiting for a response.
Yeah.
Because I've been busy this past week trying to get my room sorted and stuff like that.
Ooh. Installing something new.
Yeah, making space so that I can get my sculpting started again. I've got my wire, and I just need to wait for the base of it. Like, there's a thing that I need to screw it to the wood base that I've got.
Screw it to the wood base, eh? You did it to
Not
me.
me, I could do it one.
You did it to me. It's my turn now. And, and you know what the best part is? You don't have the Rogel Dawn button to stop me.
I can imitate if I must. No.
Really? Got it.
No.
No. No.
No.
Hold on. Are we gonna do this then? You ready?
No.
No.
Yeah, I know, Joe. No.
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 Yes.
Oh, damn man.
Is that voice?
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
It's like it's so enthusiastic. The only time he's not speaking like a brick wall.
Where is that from exactly?
If the Emperor
Where's
has
that-
text-to-speech device,
Oh, okay.
you gotta watch it. It's so fucking funny. Like there's a joke where he sits on the Emperor's lap and the Emperor's reading like the building instructions or history of buildings or something. And Dawn falls asleep to it. It's like, of course Dawn's children's book would be the architecture books. Of course.
Yeah.
Well, what other kind of book would Rogel Dawn fall asleep to?
True. Very true.
Alright. Let's talk about books that the Emperor would read to him. What each Primarch before the heresy, you think what books he read to him, if he did? Go on. Go on. It'd be fun. Do it for funsies.
Us Space Wolves get the premium how to build a fursuit.
Oh,
Obviously.
God.
Obviously.
I think Sanguinius would get Vampire Diaries. I like you giggle because you know how true that is.
I like to imagine the fight between them and
Yeah.
like Space Wolves and them just fighting over Team Edward and Team James.
No, we can't do it dirty like that. No. The Primarchs have got more. Well, I hope they have more self-respect than that.
I mean, everyone's gonna have a guilty pleasure, ain't they?
Oh God. But Bear, what have you done? No, you were the chosen one.
You started this.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. So we've done. We've done. I said Vampire Diaries, and then you just went along with Twilight. It was like, no, no. Why? Why did you do this, you fool?
Because I can.
You was going to do all right, and then you mentioned that. Ooh. All right, so okay, let's go through. Reboot A. Gilliman, I think it would be just taxes. The Emperor just read out like the imperial taxes to him, and then if he gets a special treat, it'd be of what's that book? Chinese Philosophy of War, The Art of War.
Oh, The Art of War.
Yeah, it'd be taxes followed up by The Art of War.
Yeah.
If he's been especially a good Gilliman.
Yep.
Salamanders would be any Ainsley Harriott books because he's wholesome.
Yeah.
And Ainsley Harriott cookbook, plus it involves fire, so.
Yeah.
I like the fact you just went, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Raven Guard would be easy. Egan Alapo.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, just because of the one quote, nevermore.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, like any Edgar Allan Poe book. Let's see what other lawyers have we got? Ferris Manis. Ooh, that'd be a hard one. What would be the most techie book like you would give like Ferris Manis like to read as a child?
Ooh. That's a tough one.
Just the entire when Matt Blues was Curry carries that catalogue.
Oh yeah.
It would. Come on.
Oh my
Let's see. Pegasus. Not Pegasus. Fucking. Not Pegasus. Fucking Fulgrim. It's because they got similar hairstyles.
Fulgrim. Let's see.
I think it would be. It's got to be something that's like a bit like perfectionist, but at the same time, it's got like an underlayer of smut in it. Just a smidge, just to get him down that rabbit hole. And no, not.
That feels like a billionaire, like those billionaire dark fantasies.
Oh god, yeah. They're just, you know. Oh god. You got Perturabo.
Fuck me cheese balls.
Just the whole entire. No. Sorry, we went through all the loyalists. Oh, what's his name? Jagakai Khan, would you just the book of history of Genghis Khan? That'd be his child book story.
God.
Because we know what he's based off of. We know it, you know it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be any other book or the Mongolian like empire history, and he'd be like, and then like maybe if he's good, a Harley Davidson magazine.
Yeah.
Because he likes to go fast.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Oh god. Well, who else have we got? Petty Purty, right. He likes to siege. He's very petty. Ooh, what book would be perfect for him? Dawn, we already know. Emperor's Text-to Speech Device has already covered it. So, you know, no need to cover that one. Revenge for I think Pettiness for Dummies.
Pettiness for dummies, yeah.
And Troy. Troy would be the book, like the Greek play.
Oh,
Because it's
yeah.
about sieging. He would love that book. Okay. I would say for... Oh, no. I got the perfect book. Conrad Kurz, right? Right, the book, not the movie, of Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Yeah. Just because he'd probably get, like, way too many ideas out of it.
Yeah, he will.
Let's see. We've already done Fulgrim. To be honest,
No.
I feel for the world to eat Logar. Just any religious book would set him off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I really would.
I'm like, you're like, no, fam, no. It's like, it's true. The sad part is, it's fucking true. There's no way to deny it. Right. So, moving on. Horace.
I'm not sure.
Not sure for Horace. We'll skip Horace for now. Alright, what book would we read to Mortarion?
Mortarion?
Yeah, he's the stinky boy one. Death Guard.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, what book? I'll let you choose this one.
Shower 101.
That's probably why he's so miserable. Oh, God.
It's just a list of... it's not even like a book, it's just a list of hygiene.
I'm laughing because it's probably, yeah. Magnus would just be Lord of the Rings because he's such a fucking nerd. I could see Lord of the Rings. He'd be like the most normal one out the lot. And then what? So, fucking, we're going through them all quite quickly. Angron, Conan the Barbarian, comics.
Yeah.
Because He's strong and dumb. It wouldn't even be a book. It'd be Conan the
Hey,
Barbarian.
leave that little guy alone.
Little guy, have you seen the size of that fucker now?
Leave him alone. He's just an angry little boy.
That's why he's called Angron, because he's angry. Maybe followed up by an anger management book. but it's like the unhelpful one, if you know what I mean.
He's working through his anger management.
What? By murdering everything?
He's doing his bit. Exactly. There's no problem if you murder the problem before it becomes a problem.
Butcher's nails? What's a little murder between friends, eh?
Exactly.
Lamouse's card the betrayer. Lamau. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he would definitely be the guy who doesn't read books. He just read comics, and he found Conan the Barbarian. Anyway,
Yes.
I want to be like that guy.
That one. That's gonna be me.
Yeah, it's gonna be me when I grow up, angry as hell.
When anyone asks what Angel wants to be when he grows up, he just holds up the comic.
yeah.
Okay.
What's that word? Just chain axe as the book. I think literally the only one left is Horace. I think we covered everyone else.
Hmm.
What would he write? What would he read? See, I think it'd be like before the corruption. Citizen Kane, I think.
Yeah.
I think he would be classy to read that, but also the underlying tone of you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we?
I think he'd be that type. I might see. We've gone through everybody. We've done Perturabo. We've done. Yeah, we've done all the Primarchs. No, Alpha and Magon. The Splinter Cell series. Think about it. Because they were books, weren't they? The Tom Clancy books.
I don't know. Do I?
Have you not heard of Splinter Cell games?
Splinter Cell.
Yeah. Tom Clancy used to do like a lot of books about like SAS, you know, secret.
Oh, Tom Clancy.
Clancy,
Oh,
yeah.
No. I don't know Tom Clancy very well.
All right, well, let's select another book you would know. What would be like? I could imagine James Bond were books. I think there was one that was a book, Casino Royale. That was based on a book.
I think so.
Oh.
I'm
trying to think like what book.
There are books. Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of them out there, but what would be like the one that like Alpha and Magon would do? So I feel like they would read that. Oh no! No, Gladiator was a film, not a book. That would have been funny. I am. It's just like that.
Didn't even read the book; he just watched the film.
I'm Spartacus. Like followed up by like all sorts of secret agent books and all that. That would be the Alpha Legion. Okay. I feel like I had the reins most on that one. What movies what each Primarch would watch to get inspired?
Well, I believe Fulgrim's an obvious one.
What?
50 Shades of Grey.
No!
You can't say it's wrong.
No! I can't. That's the worst part. It's just after corruption, and he just watches that film because he knows he gets off on people hating it.
Yeah.
That's why he likes the movie so much.
It's out there.
It's not because of the plot; it's because of how much people fucking hate it.
Oh yeah.
God, it is too funny to be true. That's the worst part.
Well, there are plenty of other options, but
So we're going to go through all the traitors now. All right, Angron. This is another easy one.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Buckbear has to think about this one.
No, I'm trying to eat my cheese balls before I answer.
Don't put the balls in your mouth.
Make me stop.
It's too... I'm sorry, guys. We've become unhinged. I apologise. So here we go. Okay, Angron.
Berserk.
He reads a manga because he can't. Alright, you get points for that one. He can't read, so he watches Berserk.
Yeah.
That's his favourite book as well that he ever read to him. Once upon a time, there was a very angry man. Oh, God. His name was Guts.
I feel it was practically broken if you heard about the person that wrote it who died.
Sorry?
Like, he went on, like... Because the person who wrote it died, didn't they?
Oh, God, yeah.
The person who did...
That's why he betrayed the Imperium.
Exactly. His favourite manga artist left these claims.
He just got so angry he went on a rampage and betrayed the Imperium. It's like, fuck this, I'm putting the butcher's nails in myself.
Angron, please, it's just a book. It's not just a book.
He died like 10,000 years ago, mate. Calm the fuck down. He was real to me, god damn it.
He was everything. He was my everything.
Oh god, no.
He knew me better than I knew myself.
It's too morbid, but it's too fucking funny. I can see it, that's the worst part. I can actually fucking see it. Oh god. Okay, Magnus's favourite film.
Magnus. Ooh, Let's see.
Would this be an easy answer?
I don't know. What are you thinking?
Magnus is the psychic one.
Yeah. Well, there's that. There's that anime. What's it called?
He beat just every anime in general. He's too much of a weeb. Oh god. Worst part is it's probably true.
There's that psychic anime that I remember. I can't remember.
Oh, fuck. I know the one. Elven Lied?
I know Evelyn, yeah. I remember watching that. Man, that was one of my first animes, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. There's Elven Lied. Yeah.
Elven Lied. There's also... Is it Psychic A? Psychic A. That one with the pink-haired psychic.
Oh! What, Spy X Family?
No!
Magnus, you fucking nerd.
Leave him alone!
It's got a waifu picture of Yuri.
Well, yeah, let it be. Yeah.
It's Magnus, come on. Do we expect no less of him?
Yeah, I know. There was another one I remember. It was on Netflix, I'm pretty sure it's still there. Yeah, Elfen Lied. There's, what's it called? Psychic... A Disastrous Life of Psyche.
Oh, Sanak or something?
Psyche, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
The pink-haired one with the green glasses.
Yeah, and he's got like the weird antennas. I could get into that anime.
Yeah, I tried it, but I've not finished it.
It's something, to be honest, it would be something that Magnus would be into.
Yeah, it really would. He was like, this guy gets me.
This guy gets me. My dad don't understand me, but this guy.
This guy gets me. Like both Angron and just have pictures. And the manga beside them in bed.
Oh, don't. I can imagine Magnus and Angron would argue which anime's better.
Yeah, they just have like full-on presentations. Like Angron's wouldn't be a presentation; it'd be like it'd be rock with like carved faces and stuff acts through the table. And Magnus would have like a full-on fucking presentation prepared.
Oh god, yeah, yeah. This is.
Angron just responds, yeah, well, here's my counter-argument, and just slashes the computer screen.
Yeah. And it's just like Magnus just goes, "You got no fucking taste."
Exactly.
Oh no. Comrade Kurz. It has to be Silence of the Lambs again, isn't it, in film format? Or, no. It'd be the only anime you like, Psychopaths.
Yeah.
Because how fucked up it is.
Yeah, I remember Psychopath. Wow.
It's a good anime. Just fucked up as hell. It'd be anything fucked up, like, Battle Royale. Like, something that's really gruesome and murdery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even you're like, yeah. We can
really
think of a
would
few
be.
of those. Yeah. Okay. Fulgrim we already mentioned.
We already know Fulgrim's.
Mortarion.
There are many. There's a whole genre of anime that he'd be into, but we're not going to bring that up here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this one.
There's Mortarion.
Mortarion.
Stinky boy.
Oh, I feel like he'd be into the zombie stuff, honestly.
Oh, what, like, 50 weeks later and all that.
Yeah, like 50 days later and stuff like that, and Walking Dead. He'd be a hard Walking Dead, Walking Dead fan.
Oh god, yeah. The smellier, the better.
Yeah, but he cuts out all the bits with people in it, but he goes just straight to the the skinwalkers and stuff like that.
Yeah. He goes,
He has
these people
he
get
has,
me. They don't shower.
yeah, they don't need to shower. Well, so why should I? Everyone's within a 60-mile radius.
He's so fucking wood. Oh.
Everyone else is just well, they're dead. They don't really have.
Yeah, they don't have to shower. They get me. Oh god. Okay. So, Pearl Harbor.
Ooh.
I got a feeling it'd be Die Hard because it's a bit CG.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Like, and he would argue it is a Christmas movie because to him that is his Christmas. Muppet's giggling because he knows it's true. He knows it to be
All of
true.
them sat around. All of them sat around the table ready for the Christmas, and he puts on that film.
Yeah. like I think Russ would appreciate it, but not everyone else.
Yeah.
Russ would be like, "This is a good film. This is full of violence. I approve."
Merry Christmas, and everyone's just like, "Oh gosh."
It's like, not again. Not again. Like, he plays, Die Hard for, the 50th time, and everyone's just getting fed up with it. And Dawn's just I will fortify this TV screen if you keep playing it.
Yeah, I'm throwing that TV out of this house in a minute.
Yeah. Right. Moving on to another trait of Primarch, Alpha and Omegon.
Amazing.
What film would they be watching?
Pardon me. Oh, I'm not sure. I think.
It's got to be a lot of, confusing... No, Ghost in the Shell. If it's an anime, it has to be Ghost in the Shell. And plus, they can watch a live-action version of it if they're not into anime.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I could easily imagine it's Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
Only because, it's just so complicated. I can see that, and it's confusing. It's, right up their fucking alley.
Yeah.
I can see it's just generally up their alley. There's just no other way to say it.
Yeah.
What else, what other films have we got? Let's see. We've already done Kurz. We've done most of the traitors, I think. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair. Oh, hold on. Give me a minute. You keep the
No
viewers
worries.
entertained. I've got an Amazon delivery, I think.
Well, hi everyone.
Hello? Yeah, just pull and push the door.
Not very entertaining. Oh. Mm.
Bring right back, guys. Sorry about this.
No worries. Ding dong. Hmm. So hey, did you know dork means white people? I had no idea. Come on. I'm alone on supervised. Hi, chat.
Be right back, guys. I've literally just got to pick something
Good boy.
up, but I'm not being entertained you all.
No worries. I have their attention. Take your time. Me a moment, I need to eat my cheese balls. No, he's never left me unsupervised on a stream before. You think he'll regret it?
Hi, everybody. Back. I
Oh my
apologise.
god. I didn't do anything.
What did you say?
Nothing?
You better not say about heresy.
Never.
Never.
Why would I?
No.
I'm watching you. Right, who were we at? I forgot what Primark we're at. I forgot what Primark we're at for movies. Was it Ferris Manus I was going to say?
I ate a cheese ball since then, so you're gonna have to in my mind as well.
I think we were at Ferris Manus.
But you said we'd done the traitor ones, didn't you say we were on something?
Yeah, so Ferris Manus is a loyalist. He's the one with the iron arms that got his head chopped off by Fulgrim.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know that one. Yeah, the one that's not very memorable.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I like the aesthetic of the Iron Wars. I just wish they did more with it.
Yeah.
I felt there was potential for more. Okay. So Ferris Madness, like, obviously we know a lot of them are into like the Mechanicum stuff, all that.
Yeah.
What's the Cyborg film? There was one out there. I'm trying to think what it's called.
Terminator?
Sorry?
Terminator?
Terminator, that's it. That'd be his film.
Yeah. Yeah. Or iRobot. iRobot would also be one.
iRobot would be another one, yeah. 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
I fully agree with that one. Okay, so we done that. Okay. I'm going to regret saying this. Lehman Ross. We're going to get him out of the way now.
Demon Raven?
Woof,
You're
woof,
gonna have to remind me.
woof.
You have to remind me. Oh, my wolf boy.
Hold on. You don't know who Lehman Russ is?
But you said it so quietly and I couldn't.
Lehman Russ.
There you go.
I was gonna say your wolf daddy.
My wolf. Hey!
I'm not wrong, am I?
Wolf children. Wolf children?
Yeah, I said daddy. I
children.
did, you know, wolf
God,
children.
I know. The fit, the what? The fit.
I was winding you up. I apologise. I couldn't resist. All right. I couldn't resist. Wolf children. I think it'd be the only film you would actually cry off for.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He'd be like, the mum wolf. He'd be like whimpering in his little man cave. It's like he won't ever admit it though. It's like he'd take that secret to the grave with him.
Yeah. There's also that animated movie. What's it called? Alpha and Omega.
Oh yeah, the young children's film you love. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, yeah, 100%.
He looks down on the 100% wolf one, though.
Oh God, yeah.
That's one of the awful one.
Oh God. I
Yeah.
got a feeling he'd be the type to watch Beastars. That'd be the only anime he'd be into.
Absolutely. That is an amazing anime. It's an amazing anime. It's an incredible anime. I love that anime.
And the Emperor would put on Zootopia for him as a kid, if he was a good
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
It's too funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely love Zootopia.
Sanguinius. I'll say Interview with a Vampire, because that's like a tragic story.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good one for him. To be honest, Sanguinius is pretty, but what would be your choice?
For me?
What would be your choice for Sanguinius?
Castlevania?
Yeah, that'd be the anime you watch, I reckon.
Yeah.
Again, that's got like a tragic vibe to it. I think I'll allow it that. It's a series, I'll allow it though.
He's on team Dracula did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
He
Oh
didn't do
God,
anything
yeah.
wrong.
No, he'd be team Alucard because he's a good guy. Kurz would be team Dracula.
True.
Though he knows he did wrong.
Dracula didn't do anything wrong. Like, they burned his wife at the stake, poor guy.
Yeah.
His poor wife.
It's like, and I especially like the tragic ending, because...
Yeah.
Okay, so Sanguinius was pretty easy, to be honest, on both sides of us. Okay, Vulcan.
Vulcan.
Vulcan. Salamanders, fire, very friendly to citizens, the wholesome one. Apart from murdering the Eldar child.
No, we don't talk about that. It's fine. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. There was no murdering of the Eldar children involved in that one. Okay.
I don't know why. I just imagine him watching Tinkerbell for some reason.
Tinker what?
Tinkerbell. That's all I'm imagining for some reason.
He's too wholesome, so he watches Disney. He'd be the one who watches all the Disney films with his like citizens in Nocturne.
Exactly.
He'd be the one who babysits the children like on a weekend as a prime. I'd be like, which Disney movie? Yeah, I could so imagine that. But it has to be like the old school Disney movies. Yeah.
Oh, right.
And he sits with the other salamanders during their initiation as well, just to make them wholesome as possible.
Yeah. Bless him.
Oh God, he would. He'd be the one to do that. Okay, we're going down. We're gonna have to do this. The emo one, Chorus Corax. What film would you watch? This is a guy who likes Edgar Allan Poe, by the way. That we established book-wise. So any film like that. The most emo film you could think of possible. I can't believe I said that. The most emo film you could think of. That's probably Corax.
The Crow.
Sorry?
The Crow.
The Crow. He would! He so would watch The Crow. It makes too much fucking sense. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
The Crow is just it just too much sense.
Yeah.
It just makes way too much sense for him to watch it.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't say the film's emo, but that's pretty close. So I'll allow that one. Right, so we got him. Jagatai Khan. Likes to go fast on bikes. Definitely heavily Mongolian themed. He'd probably watch all the Fast and Furious films back to back.
Yeah.
But he's like, if you replace the cars with bikes and horses, that would be him.
Exactly.
It's like that's his only criticism of the film is instead of like cars, it'd be all like bikes and horses and.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, 100%. I would say Horace would be of Mice and Men.
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
Betrayal at the end. But he was good to his bro. Yeah. It'd be too much.
Yeah.
It makes too much sense. Sorry, I'm taking over again. You take your
No,
pick.
you're fine. No, go for it. Again, my brain's still catching up. Man, I remember Mice and Men.
Let's see. What other Primarchs? Reboot A. Gilliman.
Gilliman.
It might be the most boring film possible.
God.
Oh god.
You probably watch just those those shows that sell you stuff at the very end of the night.
Before you
just
figure out the
watch them.
taxes for it and the shipping, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, that would be like anything involving like that. I can imagine he'd be on board. I like his fact that 100% Gilliman would be that guy.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got that. We forgot one Primarch for books. Lionel Johnson. We forgot Lionel Johnson for books. Yeah, what would the Emperor read to him as a kid?
What?
It'd be the Round Table, I think, personally, or something of lightly like thing.
Yeah. Yeah. He'd absolutely watch Merlin.
Oh god,
Merlin. Yeah.
He watched that and be like, needs more knights though.
Yeah.
I like it, but more knights, please. Let's see, film-wise, there's loads out there. There's loads. This is the problem. There's too much to choose from.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's a lot out there. Like, I'm going through my brain of what he would watch.
He'll watch Merlin.
He'll watch Merlin.
Oh,
There's loads. Trying to think what that film is. Fuck. It's on the top of my tongue and head. I forgot all about it. What was it? Shit. Joe would be favourite comedy film though.
Which one?
A certain Monty Python film.
Oh god, yeah.
He'd be like, ha ha ha, yes, they would definitely do that tonight. Ha.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. That would be like his favourite comedy film of all time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I really would.
Oh god. Yeah. Jesus. What? So I think we got through pretty much all of them. If we've forgotten any Primarchs, let us know. You know, if you watch this on Land of Future on YouTube, please let us know. We want... Joe, what? If Deptus Ridiculous watch this video, we want him to make a video like what Brooks would... Oh, Dawn. There you go. We forgot about Dawn. We done... Books, we kind of vetoed that because it was covered in your presentation. What film would he watch? It has to be something about buildings. It'd be like really boring film documentary about buildings. That would be like
a building documentary.
A building documentary. Just he wouldn't want anything involving architecture in general, like, and with Morgan Freeman voicing over it to soothe him because he's got that monotone voice.
Morgan Freeman voicing it, I'd watch it.
Oh, yeah, but it'd be really boring, so you would fall asleep. And this here piece of architecture.
Hey, I like architecture. Leave me be.
Yeah, Morgan Jones would be like, no. Oh god. Every Primarch, every film or series or there we go, or book that the Emperor would have read to him as kids. There you go, guys.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
Ta-da.
Enjoy. 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 Oh god. Just Angron, just like he can't read, so it'd be like comics and manga for him. But it'd be like Berserk, like you said, something like Berserk. It'd be fucking funny.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Oh god. It's just too good to say like no. That would be 100% like that's how it would happen.
Yeah.
Oh god. There we go. Right. By the way, guys, if you're still watching, please support the Movie Shack. Link is on the pinned comment. They really do need help just to convince the Broadway to help them move to another area, because I think they'll be losing out big time. Like, you know, I think like UK doesn't have very much community-based stores.
No, we don't.
No. So, you know, please do. But yeah. I can't believe you never played a Monster Hunter game.
No.
I'm really surprised.
I
Because
would
I
have,
just
but I don't have an Xbox.
Dun dun dun. That's fine. Don't
Well,
worry.
I've said this before.
I know, but we're trying to make it look like it's news, you know. We got we got to make some outrage for you. It's like, my bear, get it. We want my bear to get Xbox. When do we want it now?
See, the Xbox never appealed to me. But
What? Not even the 360, which was like the best out. Well,
No,
best of that generation.
I think I played on one once when I my old best friend's house,
Yeah,
which was ages ago, when they had it.
yeah.
I never had a console.
What was that? You sounded like a bit. You sounded a bit Humphrey there. I am Humphrey.
Yeah, my friend had an Xbox, and my other best friends, like, I think when we'd hang out at their like boyfriend's house, like when we'd all gather, he had a
Aw.
PlayStation, and
Yeah.
I think that's the reason I ended up getting more interested in a PlayStation. I still don't have a PlayStation, but Doom was my first game
Which Doom?
playing on that Xbox. The 20.
Oh, Doom Eternal.
No. It was 2016. The one. Doom. 2016.
2016. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the first remake. Yeah. I know the one. Yeah, Doom.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say that's like that was cool. I've still got the first Doom on my Xbox actually, funny enough.
I really want to play the new one.
What, Eternal?
Dark Ages.
Oh, there's another one out now.
Yeah,
I didn't even know.
How dare you?
Oh, sorry, you're gonna cancel me for not knowing.
I'm getting on it right now. Okay. Cancel.
Cancel.
The lost soul.
That sounded very royal. Oh, one should be cancelled.
Exactly.
You ignorant ass. Wave your hand like the Queen. Yes, you're ignorant ass. Cancel him now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
think the release is May, I think.
Release is May. Oh, so it's not out yet.
No, but there is one coming out.
Oh. Ooh.
In the Dark Ages, it looks so good.
Well, I have to admit, I might want to look at the trailer for that. I just love the soundtrack for the Doom stuff.
Oh yeah, I've always loved when I played the first Doom game, I was very heavy into my metal and stuff like that, so that further made me. Yeah, I love my metal. I went to see Slipknot ages back as well.
Slipknot live is brilliant. I walk
Oh, yeah,
the
they
air
did
right
that.
of the need. Sorry. Yeah, I'm a Melhead too. Suck it. Suck it, gravity. There you go. Oh, Mira looks really good in that dress. I'm not gonna lie. Don't say mommy. I heard that little.
I was eating Mike's cheese balls.
Yeah, balls, eh?
Exactly.
Buzz, eh? You got the
Balls.
buzz. I like
Got
buzz.
balls in my mouth.
Stuffing those balls in your mouth, you dirty fucker.
And you can't get them out.
So you can't get wait for it.
These nuts.
Out of your mouth.
Exactly.
Oh god.
I'm gonna post that. Doom
What?
the Dark Ages in. I'm gonna post in the
Trailer.
The game news. Yeah, the trailer.
The trailer. Yeah, give us a trailer. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I don't know why I reversed that just now. He's not looking at our eyes. I've just realised, like, where his eyes were looking down, it looks really bad. Look into our eyes, goddammit! Not down, not the chesticles.
Eyes up there.
Sorry?
Eyes up there.
Yeah, not down there. Up there, you fool. There we go. That looks a lot better now. Eyes up here, buddy. Oh, God. Look, my man, we know you're a perv, right? So, you know.
You're nasty.
I've seen the horny license.
I couldn't hear you over the Doom
I
music
said,
for a minute then.
I said, I know you got a horny license.
Exactly. I was given this one. It's official. It's official.
You can imagine just playing like the James Bond tune. Dun dun dun. Mugbear Demon. Dun dun dun. License to be horny. Dun 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 dun. And then just like instead of the gunshot, it's. What a way to try, everybody. Here's the new James Bond film trailer. You just play the James Bond and just have these. Just like these. How do you make your internet rage fast? Just do that and added these nuts at the end of the trailer.
It starts out really cinematic and all that, like then it just like pans to a picture of my face.
These nuts.
There we go. I posted it now.
Oh god.
There we go.
Right.
There we go.
Should I do? Yeah, I should do the ropes. I forgot to do the ropes for his shoulder things. Oops. Oops.
Oopsie doodles.
Oops, I did it again. Did I make you cringe with that song?
I can't hear you over Doom music again.
I was
playing
singing.
on me.
I was Britney Spearsing you.
Nice. Wonderful.
Nice.
Wonderful. Love that. Thank you. Very much. Yeah.
I got lost in the game. I got a feeling my bear's gonna murder me soon.
No, not yet. I'm letting it brood.
Brew it.
Brooding.
What the?
Brooding.
What's this? Oh yeah, that paintbrush. Sorry, I was wondering what that paintbrush was.
Right.
I don't like. There's some paintbrushes I don't know what they are. I was like, where did I get this one?
Where did you get that from? What?
I don't know. There's sometimes there's just free brushes I just download just to experiment with them and be like, oh yeah, I experiment with that, and then it was just like, yeah, I don't have a problem up there.
Not at all.
I don't have a paintbrush problem.
Not at all. What is that?
No. Sorry?
Is that a brick texture brush or something?
No, no, that's not brick brush. I've actually got a set for urban. Hold on. Oh my god, you're gonna see I've got a problem now. I don't look. I've got lightning brush, sky brushes, fire brushes, water brushes. Oh no, they're my blend brushes. Sorry, water brushes, random tools, space brushes, walls. These are my wall brushes. Yeah.
Wow. We need an intervention.
I've got hair brushes, magic brushes.
Sir, you
What?
need help. It's okay. We can get you help, but you don't need any more brushes.
Yes, I do. I
No,
look,
you
fire,
don't.
smoke, wind. Why is there a secret brush?
When have
That's
you
not supposed
ever
to be there. Gems. There we go. It's in the right place now.
Gems? Okay, well.
Ice brushes, battle brushes,
Oh,
gem brushes, lighting brushes.
I like lighting. Lighting brushes are cool.
Yeah.
But fam, please. I'm down.
My other set of brushes.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh, you need help. How many have you got?
I will not confirm nor
brushes.
deny.
I see chain brushes, sir.
I see chain. I got zipper brushes. I got bead chains. That sounded wrong.
Yeah, tell me more. Tell me more.
Yeah, like necklace bead chains. Look, pretty.
Ooh,
Pretty.
nice.
No, I wish it was in black and white because I can't use it.
Oh my.
I'd probably do it for like background curtain stuff, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
see, no intervention needed. See, I'm getting you into brushes
There is an
too.
intervention needed, sir.
What about? I haven't got a problem. I haven't got a problem. I'm gonna hide this.
Tell me.
You don't see.
No,
any-
you can't hide it. I will
No.
clip it.
I have no
Don't make
problems.
me, sir.
No, I don't have a problem.
I'll
You
make-
have a
Yes,
problem.
you do. You have a problem,
You have a problem.
sir.
You have a problem that
It's okay.
I create so many cool stuff with it. Shut it. Some of my coolest arts have actually been because of these brushes, you know. You don't understand. You don't get it, Dad, Mom. I'm confused. I like I said afterwards, I'm confused.
Wow.
I don't know. It was a spur of the moment thing, and my brain just like went a little
Sad. Yeah,
brain-
it
my
happens
brain-
to the best of us.
don't have a problem.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell me how many brushes you have exactly? Do you give us a number?
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Uh-huh, and it's suspicious.
What is that?
Suspicious. Suspicious.
Not just suspicious, it's M&S suspicious.
M&S suspicious.
Oh god. Look.
Where did you even get half of these from?
A certain clip studio asset store that has a lot of free brushes released every week. Not like I know about it or anything. Baka. Baka. See? See, I don't have a problem. Look at how much the very normal amount I have here. Nothing. Nothing sus. Nothing sus here.
Nothing at all. Sure. Sure. I didn't ask you you're drawing again. I don't think I asked you that.
What's
Who
that?
are you drawing?
Oh,
don't think I asked
this
you.
is one of my
Who are you?
pages for Volume 1 Revamp. I'm basically my art editor said to spread these pages out. So that's going to be one page. That's a double page spread. That's the page I'm doing now, and then this one's going to be a two panel page. So I've done this one first with the brushes I got, by the way. So don't judge me. Don't have a problem. You have a problem. Look.
No, sure I do. I don't.
Look how pretty it is. Is it not worth it?
Is it? You tell me.
Is it not worth it? And then look at this beautiful double page spread I did with some of the brushes I had. Hold on, let's close this. No, don't crash. Yeah, look at this. Look at the pretty. Look how pretty it is. And I used some of the brushes for this one. Right.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
And then you got this I'm doing, which is going to be another pretty page. Not that one. This one is another pretty page. See, you have a problem with me creating awesome art.
Wow.
I don't have a problem. You have a problem. Bucka.
Of course. Mm-hmm.
Bucka.
Yep.
Bucka.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You bucka.
You're a bucka.
You're a bucka.
You're a big bucka.
You're a bigger bucka.
You're a bigger bucka. See, I don't have a problem. There's no need for an intervention. I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. You can stop it anytime you want, can you?
Yeah. I can start collecting brushes anytime I want.
Uh-huh. So what happens if I take that collection away for 24 hours?
No. I said I cannot. I stopped collecting more brushes. I didn't say I'll do. I won't do. Stop. No. You won't have problems too if you use all the nice free brushes that are on there.
Yeah,
Not
but
like-
I create all the textures on my own. I can't use the brushes because it looks weird on my art.
Like you see this little bar here. These are not all the brushes I collected. No, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing nothing. Look at
Ram.
what?
What? Awesome. God.
What? I think I broke my better.
Oh my God, Jimmy, man. So many brushes.
They're free. They were all free. And then there was a lot. There was a big thing when you log in every day for clip points, and there was a lot of good brushes that I got there.
So you went in every day.
To get my login bonus. Look. If it's free shit to be had, right? You would.
Yeah.
Oh, like you wouldn't say no to free shit.
No, I probably wouldn't. But
Lies.
you know, like I just said I probably wouldn't. I'm not lying. I just said I probably wouldn't turn down free shit.
Yeah.
But there's so many brushes. You even use them all. It's like collecting them and using them are two different pastimes, aren't they?
I'm not gaslighting anybody just because then I could get away with it. No, I'm a good boy. I'm the best boy.
I will gatekeep and go boss in a minute. Just shut the.
No. But these are precious. Don't give me one. I just told him.
Oh dear.
Oh God, let me just be dragged away. No. You know that South Park episode, when Butters sees a certain video?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's like, alright, there's a Lord of the Rings parody episode. And he, instead of, this gets really funny, he thought, like, basically, a certain kid characters couple got a spicy video from the same place, mixed up the cases. Butters borrowed the Lord of the Rings video, but instead of seeing Lord of the Rings, he sees the spicy. And then he turns into God and he goes, my precious. It's like...
Oh, dear me.
It's really fucking funny. And then comedy ensues.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It's actually a really good episode, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Very good parody as well. And then everyone's after these kids because they don't know what's really going on. But, like, the parents are trying to stop them because of the video. And then you got the teens that have heard the video, what's really in the Lord of the Rings case, so they're after them for it.
Yeah.
It's funny shit.
I don't really watch them. I see clips come up on my YouTube a lot sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
And then once I've watched one, it'll just give me all of them.
Yeah, your algorithm tells me you like South Park. Here, try like these. Yeah.
Like, I've only watched one clip. What the hell, YouTube?
Yeah, exactly. Or you watch the one thing by mistake, and it's like, oh, you like this, hey? Well,
Yeah.
watch every other thing that's like this thing.
And I'm like, I don't need this. Like, please.
I hate it when that happens with shorts, especially. You're trying to search, you're looking through, and then you see like, oh, yeah, this, and it's like, and then it's like, it shows you like all the other videos of this. It's like my bet is, I can imagine it's like, oh yeah, you watch this one Buff Daddy video, and you're like, no, swipe, and then you get like,
Yeah. It's,
yeah.
It happens with Overwatch particularly. I'll see like one Overwatch thing, but I tend to watch a lot of like Overwatch stuff anyway.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "You want more?" And I'm just like, "No, you can give me a break now." And they're like, "No, you want more?" And I'm just like, "Please stop."
Yeah, shoves it in your face, like slams it repeatedly, like, yes, you want more of this. Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to watch one creator. I didn't need all of this.
No, go away. Like, seriously, ew. Wow, that was sounding very, very camp.
What?
Huh? What's that about me you just said?
I yawned.
Yeah, sus. Unlikely. Right, let's get this rope one back again, and then we'll just sort of... Not like that. Actually, make sure it... Yeah, so I don't think that's see-through, is it? So I'm going to have to create another layer again. Okay, layer. New raster layer. There we go.
What are you trying to do?
Make him... do the same thing again. And then sort of like... You'll see what I mean. So I'll do that. Is that like...
Oh, okay.
No, it's fine. Okay, I just thought like the thickness of the robes would have changed a little. Maybe I should do it lighter, I don't know. Feel like that's a little too thick. Undo. Thick like me. Anyway, so what?
What?
No one's fabulous like me. Anyways. I'm fabulous. Anyways. I do that way too fucking well. And then I wonder why people question my sexuality sometimes. It's like, I'm not that way, I swear. I just joke about it a lot, okay? It's not my fault it's too convincing for your own fucking good.
Like, it reminds me of like how people think that Michael McIntyre is that way, but he's got a wife and kids.
Yeah, he's definitely like I get why, because he acts that way, but he's definitely straight.
In your masculinity, and you don't have to act like this tough ass guy and shit. Like,
yeah,
and knock your head off. It's just like you can be yourself, you know.
Yeah. I like to lick windows and nobody. Oh, sorry.
Who's me?
I said I like to lick windows and no one judges me for it.
Exactly.
Oh god.
Do it in a public space, and we might.
Look, they're getting a free window clean, all right. It's not my fault that people get offended by it. Jesus.
Yeah, it's a public service you're providing. How dare they?
Exactly. How dare they stop me from licking my favourite windows with lemon pledge? The fact is, because I'm autistic, I can throw these jokes and people are like, oh, Pip's up. Hello, baby boy. Pipperoni. Oh, no, he's laying back down.
Pepperoni.
Did you call him Pipperoni?
Yeah, pepperoni. No, it's fine. I've got how I mentioned my friend has 2 dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, one of them's called Buddy. I like to call him Mr. Budweiser.
Poor dog.
I like to call him Mr. Budweiser.
So do I have to go out to the dog and go, Bud? Wise.
Bud, yeah. Bud Light. I like to call him Bud Light sometimes as well.
Is that when they're sleepy?
Yeah, Bud Light.
Bud Light is when they're sleepy. I like the fact it's like, hello, Bud Light. And you've got dog going, Bud. Wise. Okay, so we're going to convert the layer. And we go to vector. And then, yeah, it goes see-through like that. See, I'm smart. I have brains.
Yeah.
I have the brain. I have the power. Oh, shit. Not as much. Hold on. Merge with layer below. There we go. And then you kind of get rid of these like underneath bits, and then it can be like a smoothest transition. And yes, it does take a little bit of time. However, it's fucking worth it. You'll see. Like the other, you know that double page that took me like 2 days straight.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get used to backgrounds, and I've really got to work on it. That my editor's like, dude, you need to do your background stuff. That's why, like, when you saw me stream, all I did was backgrounds non-stop.
Yeah.
Backgrounds non-stop now.
That's why I'm excited to get my cable back, just so then I can spend a lot of time.
Yeah, and then we can collaborate, and then and then I won't totally get you addicted to brushes. I mean, what?
Excuse me.
You heard
What was
me.
that?
You heard. And then you say you don't have a problem. Yeah.
He's trying to indoctrinate me. Help
Sorry?
me.
No.
Save me.
No.
No, I can't.
No.
Because I don't use Clip Studio like you. I use Sketchbook, so the brushes don't apply. So I have a fail safe.
But a free brush. Free brushes.
Yeah, well, I do like free stuff, but like I
Like,
already have a problem with crochet yarn. I don't need any more.
Look. Thanks to these brushes, I did all these patterns. You got the 3D bits under, like, you know, Mira's first layer of dress. Like, think about the possibilities, man. Free shit like this can help. Wow,
But do you ever just forget that you have like some of those brushes in there?
What?
Do you ever just forget like you got some free brushes and then like you stumble across them? Like, years later?
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh. No. Of course not.
No, I don't forget about any brushes.
Okay, so tell me what brushes you have, start to finish. All
Water
of them.
brushes, fiber. I categorize them. You know what brushes I have. Bloody effects, battle brushes.
Cheating. That's cheating.
Yeah. But it doesn't show how much of a problem I got. They're probably like under hundreds by now. Not like I just lightly confessed to probably I have like hundreds of them, you know. Yep.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I don't
Just
have
a little bit.
I don't have a problem. Chat, do I have a brush problem?
Tell him,
Yeah.
chat. Tell him he has a brush problem.
Nope. No problems here. Houston, we
Not at
have
all.
no problems. We're very quiet, chat, which means it proves my point.
Rather than just like shaking their heads at you.
Nope. They're
Shake
not,
you with disappointment.
they're not disappointed in me. No one's disappointed in me. You know. Yeah, Nim's not streaming at the moment, so you can't get Nim on here to prove your point. It's like, ha ha. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I have no problems. Houston, we have no problems.
You're telling yourself that, sir.
I have not a brush problem. I could stop collecting more brushes at any time. All right?
Mm-hmm.
All right? It's
Right
not like...
now?
Yeah. I'll stop now. How about that?
Go for it then.
No more free brushes unless it's like a certain effect that I don't have.
Excuse me?
Or a better one. Or...
That's what a brush holder would say.
Look, you never know when you need it, okay?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't have a fucking problem at all. You have a fucking problem. You know, you have a fucking problem with me having fucking brushes. Yeah, you have the problem. I don't have a problem.
Just like slowly, like trying to shove all the brushes in, like back over.
Just hissing at you like a cat, like swipe,
Yeah.
swipe, swipe, swipe.
Swipe, swipe.
Maybe we
Twice
should make
the
that
nose,
into a
twice the
t-shirt,
inside.
just like my hand just covering the every brush I got. Like, I don't have a problem.
I don't have a problem.
You do. You
You
have.
have-
You have the problem with
Oh.
that. I could create so much more art with this.
Exactly.
Shifty look. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. I think.
Yeah, it's good.
No, hold on. That crown's a little too big.
For a minute, I thought you were about to say, like, nope, it needs one more brush using on this. But then it'll be perfect.
Not to prove my point. Yeah.
Yeah, just one more brush. One more brush.
Tattoo! No!
Oh, no! No!
Tattoo brush! I haven't got tattoo brushes!
Wait.
I need to set up with an accent. I need tattoo brush.
Tattoo brush. Tattoo brush.
Tattoo brush would fix everything. You don't understand.
Don't.
I think that neckline's not right. I don't know why. It's bugging me. That's the arm
Which one?
line. Just this one line here.
Oh.
Let's have a look. Go back. Yeah, that looks better now. Okay, I'm happy.
Hey, there you go.
My brain just like, I don't like that line. My tism brain's telling me something's not right.
Yeah.
It is sending me the unhappy signals, and now it sends me happy signal.
Yeah.
Oh, the weird wonderful thing that is my brain. Anyways,
Oh, damn.
okay, I'm happy with that. I think I am. I might need to get back to my art editor because there's something that's screaming wrong with my brain and I don't know what.
You want me to have a look?
Yeah. Looksies, please.
Where are we looking at?
Myra's face. This one here. My brain's telling me something's wrong and I don't know what.
Yeah, it's doing it with me as well.
Current for now. I got a feeling that I should be a bit more back. That's what my brain's telling me. Jinko's fine. It's Mira that's bugging me. It's her face particularly. I think it is her eye. Like the rest of it's fine. It's just the eye.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's the same with you? Is it the eye that's bugging you?
Yeah, it's happening with me, and I kind of pinpointed, but my brain ain't looking either.
Sorry, I just heard the disc scratching, like... My head's going bopping mode, like...
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry for the bop. The bop needed to be bopped. I bopped like I never bopped before.
Bop away, sir, bop away.
There we go.
It's okay, I do need to go.
Okay, so if I get the rubber rubbed out here, and then, yeah, so the proportions are fine. It is just, yeah. So maybe if I do it a little bit more further up. It's the nose bridge. I just realised that's bugging me as well.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm trying to get a face in an angle, because back view faces are just fucking annoying to do.
Yeah, they really are.
Because I want to kind of like show it, but at the same time not.
Yeah, it's always that bit, like, it's like having to strike that balance about showing little, but your brain wants to put in the, like, features
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, the nose should be there, but not as much. So like that, because the bridge shouldn't be like right up there. That's what was bugging me.
Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, also the eye. Right, let's... Tune, stop being so bop. It's actually making my head model like bop with the music when my head bops. It's like... There we go. It's freaking out my model. My model doesn't like it. My model don't like it. Do that, and then eyes make her determined. Sort of, yeah. It's that whoop sound. Whoop, whoop. Can you hear that sound? It's just like, whoop,
Yeah,
whoop,
I can
whoop,
hear it.
whoop, whoop. Okay, so maybe do that. Get her eyes sort of... Hold on. Ah, that's better. Yeah, that was a bit too far. Let's get the other guide. I need the guide. There we go. Give me the guide. I need the guide to help me. Guide me, give almighty guider.
Guide me.
Okay, and then... like so. And then just sort of... there we go. Just do a little flick out and then... I don't know. Should I put the mouth there? No, because I don't know.
No, if you... I don't know if you'll see
No.
that angle.
My brain's working overdrive to get this right.
Mm.
Because I want to at least finish the stream to complete this bit and then just go, okay, this bit's completed.
Yeah.
Should I put the white closer to the edge?
The what closer to the edge?
This bit, the white, like maybe just do a little bit more closer to the edge like that. And then do that. And of course our pupil will be there. So yeah, I think a little closer will do the trick. Okay. I think we got a rough estimate of what I want to do. What I really, really want.
So tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
I wanna make this look really, really, really right.
You wanna be
You wanna be an artist? Forget your brain. You gotta kill your brain cells, overthinking fast.
Yeah.
So don't go wasting my brain cells now, because if you really bug me, I'll have to rub you out.
Tell me what you want.
I want... Oh god. It's like someone's gonna come and say, you singing fucking Spice Girls? Maybe.
No, not at all. Why would we be?
No, totally, you know, totally like all in your head, you know?
Exactly.
Like totes in your head.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that bug you now?
Not as much. No. No, is it bothering you though?
Tinsy bit?
Which bit? Which bits are bothering you?
This bit, the eye.
Mm.
Gonna clean
Maybe
up.
it's the angle?
I think the angle's fine because she's looking up at him. That's because I don't want to put the pupil in. Maybe it's the ridge here is a little bit... Maybe just do it a little bit curved in. Up, edit, undo. Edit, undo. Just sort of... Hey, Pipperoo! Do you want to cuddle?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni just wants a
anytime.
cuddle. Come here. Have a little cuddle. No, don't put your tongue in my mouth, thank you. Yeah, he's a bit odd.
Goodness.
He's curling up in my arms now.
No.
Fastball! Fastball, furball. No, I would never do that to you. I'm only joking, he's looking at me. I'll never do that to you, no. I love you too much. Come on, down you go. There we go. I wouldn't fastball you, Pip. No, I wouldn't. I'm a good boy.
Exactly.
I feel this needs to be a little closer. Just a smidge.
Yeah.
So, you can tell both of us are focusing on the drawing, just like... That's a lot better. Right, I'm happy with that. Right. I think the bottom bit needs to be a bit more down, though. That's the only thing. Yeah. Just a smidge. Like, just because it just doesn't feel right to me. Yeah, that's better. Is this Kingdom Hearts? Ah, you fuck yes, it's Kingdom Hearts, mate.
Nice.
So, Pip. Come on.
What's the Pip up to?
You want to say another cuddle? Come here, I'll cuddle you later when I'm off stream. You can tell I'm cuddling him because you see my other hand like stroking him.
Yeah.
That's where his head is. He's up my cheek right now. Love you. Love you. There we go. There we go. Good boy. He will do this now. It'll be a game. He will come back up for another cuddle.
Yeah.
Anyways, right. Let Daddy concentrate now. There we go. So we got this little eye thing done. So we've got all these little like. Right. So if I go back, yeah, that's a lot better.
Let's have a look. Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm happy with that. Are you happy with that? Does this look visually pleasing if I take off the templates?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Because I kind of want to... Pips come back up.
Where's Loki? Where's Loki chilling?
Loki's chilling up in the little tree. Hold on, let me move the camera.
Oh, I see.
Hold on. Give...
Loki.
You can just see her. Just. Hold on.
Oh yeah, just about. Just a little bit.
Don't unplug it. There we go.
No.
Loki, if I use my finger, she's in the light. She's literally on that tree there.
Yeah. God bless.
But I don't know how to like cover the light up so she can focus in on it. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, Pip's on top of the Pip. No. Last time you nearly hurt yourself. Can you come off, please, mate?
Oh dear.
Because he fell off the PC screen and he's like, you know, some of the cables got between his legs, between his thigh and his body, and he nearly hurt himself. Yeah. Come on, down you get. Oh, yeah. Down, because you're gonna hurt yourself. I can see this coming from a mile. Down. 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 God. Fine, climb up my lap first and then I'll put you down. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Sorry, I gotta pick him up because otherwise he's gonna,
Yeah.
Aren't you? Aren't you? You're such a clingy fucker when you're tired, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like, 90% of the day is zoomies. The other 10 is like...
nap time, 10,000.
Cuddling time. What's this?
Cuddles.
What's this? Laser. Playing with the laser so he stays away from the PC. There you go. Laser to guide the Pipperoo.
Yeah.
But there, we have got very... might be raiding time soon. So... Could you find me somebody to raid? Because I've done an hour and a half longer than normal for a Thursday.
Oh, yeah, have a look, see.
Not. Where's the... When I finish this off, not the drawing itself, but... Oh, wrong layer. Wrong layer, vamp. There we go. Sorry. Goddamn nabbit. Anyways. Yes, I put my hick voice on for that one. Goddamn nabbit, vamp. Do the rap thing. There we go. Just make sure they're not near finishing, because we've been out having a habit lately of rating people when they're near finish.
There's Lily on the pad that's
artist.
Yeah, they're an artist. They're a frog VTuber. They were amazing.
Yeah, just as long as they're an artist. Right, okay. I'm not a snob if they're VTubers or not. Oh yes, that one is not a VTuber. Mm-hmm.
No, it's okay. The two that I found are both VTubers. There's Lily on the pad's just gone on a break, I think.
Yeah.
And then there's Jello VT, who's doing some animal art.
Did you see the pip cap just now? Duh,
Yeah, I did. Oh my.
Pip, 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 pip. No, don't play with the wire. Back, reverse. Because, no, do not tangle yourself in the wire. You bugger. Oh, he's gonna knock the camera off. Pip, stop demolition derbying. Pipperlition derby. Right, let's put the pit cam back to its original position. Look. Oh, God. He's such a little attention seeker, I swear. Aren't you, Pipperoo? Hmm? Is there anything you need to say for yourself? No, because I'm a little shit. Anyways. That's if I give him a voice, that's what he would sound like. Right. Pip. Joe, there we go. Down you get. Thank you very much.
I don't know which one of them you want to raid, but have
I followed them? Yeah.
I'm not sure. They're on my follows, so I don't know if...
Like, because I'm trying to find new artists to raid of late, so I could just, like, expand my repertoire of raiding.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you've been to them ones or not. I just know that they're on my follow list, and I'm not sure.
Yeah, fuck it. We give it a go. Refer to other layers. Can I do that? There we go.
That was
Awesome.
Impressive.
Okay, and then what I am going to do is set up the background and then we'll raid, and then I'll probably colour this off stream. Okay. But look how pretty Mira looks.
Yeah, it looks nice.
You know, in this scenario, she's hitting on Jinko, and Jinko's just like, you can tell he's just a bit awkward. It's like, how does one dance with a lady?
I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this.
How do dating?
How do date?
How do dating? I don't know. Right, his hair would be there, so yeah. So I don't need to gappy that. So files save. But yeah, there you go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is lighten up that a bit, refer to editing layer, just so I can actually see a bit more. There we go, a lot better. So the background, I'm going to use, totally don't have a problem. You know, don't have a problem. You have not seen this?
Yep, no, definitely not.
No, that's not. No, that's not. I'm gonna have to make a new gradient. Gradients, please. Where's the G? No, gradient. Sorry, I just want to check something. Gradient tool. Have I not got anything else that? No. See, I'm not bad on my gradients.
Oh.
Hey, how goes it? Yeah, I'm already expert Brian Gaming. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm just. Oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm doing all right. We might be raiding somebody soon. Might be. But I want to just... maybe I should go for this one? No, that one's for, like, certain thing. I want to make a new gradient. How do I do that? I forgot how to do it. Fuck it. Do you know what? Let's do this the old-fashioned way. Because I know how to do gradients without this. I'm actually very good at this because I had a lot of practice of this before I had anything. My bro, you might remember. Oh, hi, hello. Yeah, Jesus, Bleach RPG for a long time, dude. That's like donks. That's back in my teens, man. Back in my like younger, like I wouldn't say younger teens. I would say probably like mid-teens, like 19, 18. Man, that's long. Like, dude, how you been? Like, bloody hell, that's like donks ago. But
nice to meet you.
Welcome to the Tea Cult, by the way. We're not totally indoctrinating you. Do not be afraid.
Don't be scared, please.
I've been great. No, what have you been up to? What have you been up to? Hello. Like, seriously. Like, I'm surprised you found me, actually, like... like, I'm surprised you found me. That's been, like, a time ago.
Oh,
Oh, you said, I went, bleh.
Oh,
Giant real one reminds me of Despicable Me.
which one? Which bit?
First film.
Yeah, first one. Oh.
You know, like,
Yeah.
bro, you randomly popped up on YouTube. Oh, fair enough. Apparently, I randomly popped up. The algorithm.
Wow. What a. I love that when that happens though. When they like people from like.
Yeah, for
people-
donks, badonkadonks years ago. Badonkadonks.
Bleach RPG. What was that all about then?
Back in the day, this is gonna make me sound old. If you wanted to do some like role playing, because I used to do this to test my characters out for my manga series, you go to roleplay forums. This was before like social medias had like very like different ways of doing it, like Discords and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is back in my day. And then you have to make like a character sheet, and then admins have to approve it. Back in my day. Back in my day.
Well, nice to meet you.
Yeah, oh god, that's funny. It's like, back in my day, we used to have this. Oh god, yeah. But, dude, you're making me feel like super fucking old.
Oh, calm down, Grandpa.
Fuck off, I'm not grandpa. I'm not that fucking old. Look, I'm a modest 37, alright? Shut the hell up. Oh no. That's our secret, alright? Nice to meet you as well. Welcome on, mate. I'm not old. Alright?
I won't tell if you won't.
I'm forever 21. Yeah? Yeah, no one needs to know how old I am, really. Alright? Alright? We just be forever young. Forever young. Forever.
Oh god.
What?
Oh my god.
It's a good song, alright? Shut it.
I like that song, but it appeared so much for me when I was back in my school. Like,
Shut up. Shut up, my bear.
shut up.
Oh, God. Right, so other brushes I want to use. Now, this is where my fun brushes come in. I get to... Yeah. You watch, Mutt Bear. You will see the importance of my brushes. Ooh, we could do some, like, pink feathers. Ooh, yeah. See, Mutt Bear? It has uses. Leo. It's okay. You're 21 in my mind. Won't tell. Yeah. Shh. No one needs to know.
No one needs to know.
No one needs to know. I'm forever young. Forever 21.
You are. Forever 21.
You are. Pat. I like that for such patronisation, man. You are, Pat. You are. You're not in denial. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to highlight this. Okay, you got that. Look at that. Actually, that looks really nice. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, so I'm just working on my Volume 1 revamp. Who's gonna go? No. Yeah, exactly. No one. No one needs to know. You know, like
No.
what's that?
How would they know?
No, I'm not gonna mention it because it's just gonna show how like old I am by saying it.
I don't know. Go on.
The only old psycho girlfriend meme.
Psycho girlfriend.
Do you not know it? Oh fuck.
I'm not sure.
Have I gone past
It
your
doesn't mean you're old,
generation?
it's just my memory. You're old. It's just that the fact that I don't like my memory is that of a goldfish. So you've got no look.
There we go.
Like unless I see it, I won't know what it means.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian.
Yeah. Exactly. There we go. Oh, I like this. Yeah, I'm liking the way this is looking, actually. I know it. Yeah, oh, God. God, he does. He knows it. Thank God. Good save. Good save.
Good save.
Overly attached girlfriend. Oh, God. Yeah, that meme. You know it. I don't need context. No, everyone should know it. You're just all too ignorant of the internet. Yeah, you heard.
I have the brain of a goldfish.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Wow.
Is that what you mean?
Sure.
Are you
sure.
like you're just like Dory? Just keep swimming. Yeah, see, you're like Dory. Like, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. We're gonna darken this. Here we go. Oh, this is starting to look actually a good lovey-dovey background. I just need a few more brushes that I've got in my repertoire. I'm not getting any more. Don't worry, Mutt Bear. Don't need to be scared for me. I've got lots of nice little fitting. Yeah, see?
More concerned.
Yeah, by the way, I don't have a problem, but oh God, he's actually getting the video up for you to look at, so you know where the meme comes
Oh,
from.
thank you.
Yeah, educate yourself.
Have a look. See.
Educate yourself. You.
Silence. Classes in session.
Okay,
Classes in session. Shush. Oh God, yeah. No, yeah. I remember that one.
No, yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one.
No, yeah, no. That confused me.
What? Oh, calm down.
Did you just call me Grandpa?
No, I would.
Did you just call me fucking Grandpa? Rude.
Nope.
Rude.
Listen,
You better not.
the audacity. This man is hearing things. We're gonna get your ears tested, sir.
Oh, shut up. I knew that was gonna come. That's what she said. Everyone knows that one. I'm trying to find like. I swear I got some like heart ones around here somewhere. That I totally not lost some brushes. You're imagining it.
Yeah.
There it is. I swear I have some stuff here. I'm trying to look for like heart brushes. Like, where are my heart brushes, man? I swear I got them.
Wow. Yeah. See.
I don't have a problem. Shut up. Epic, you haven't heard this.
You're just digging the hole. You're digging yourself a hole. I love that color scheme that you've done.
What, the background, the lovey-dovey background?
Yeah. I was looking for like the pink and the orange.
And what's-
Sometimes I like that. Like I really like.
Let's have a look. See if we got any here. Pardon you.
I said, excuse me.
Pardon you. Civil play.
Better out than in.
All right, Shrek.
Well, it is true. It's true.
Okay, so maybe if we do like a couple of these, because they're actually quite pink, and then we can change like the blending, maybe? Let's do that, and actually kind of blend it in with the background. And what we'll do is we'll duplicate the layer. See? This is like basic stuff. I'm using basic stuff now, so...
Basics, yeah.
Like I get so defensive over my brushes, like, I don't have a problem, you have a problem.
Yeah, then mans will like sacrifice the entire like nation for his poor brushes. like
I don't know what you mean. Shut up.
Sure you don't.
I just spotted duplicate layer and I was being so stupid.
Lubricate layer?
It's duplicate. God damn it. Are you sure you need the ears like, you know, a bit of a squeaky squeak?
You mumbled there.
What?
Like lubricate.
No, I
Mumble
said
bear.
duplicate.
Duplicate.
I said duplicate, right? Defend me, chat.
Stop. You just said it quickly again.
Duplicate.
Duplicate.
Duplicate. Ooh,
Duplicate.
darken's a good candidate. Multiply. I don't like the black edges. I want to try and sort of color burn, subtract. Oh god, subtract. Hell no. Screen. Ooh, screen's good. Me likey. So if we just fade that a little, there we go. Perfect. See? Look at that. And then, right, we'll do one more layer. Now, I've actually got the perfect brushes for this, because I do have some cinematic brushes. Oh, no. This. Oh, I know what to do. Oh, no, that's not it. Undo. Is it this one? No. Actually, hold on. Do a little bit of this, and then darken, lighten. There we go. Awesome. And then just do a couple here. Oh, I haven't got my cinema brushes. Oh shit. Hold on. Wait. I've got it on my downloads. I know I have them.
He knows they're there.
I know I have them. Don't have a problem. It's not like I have so many brushes I don't know what to do with them. Where are you?
Yeah, sure, exactly. Like who?
Oh my god, it's on my tablet. Not that I. Shut up, Vamp. You're incriminating yourself. I'm incriminating myself.
Go on. No, you can't go back on it now. What were you saying?
No.
On your tablet.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I don't have a problem. Well, I got to head out, mate. Nice seeing you, pop one. Have a good one. You have a good one too. Thank you, Brian, for coming by. Bye,
Take
Brian.
care. Nice to meet you.
Joe, what? I'll do it on the
nice.
other tablet. Yeah, that was lovely. That was memory lane, man. That was nostalgic.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Look, so
It's nice as well when they like they don't find you out, like they don't find you like through like normal music, like it just pops up randomly, and then it's just like so many memories for so many people. It's nice.
Oh
to
yeah.
know.
Alright, who am I gonna rate? Ip Dip Do, Doggy done a poo, Cat did another one, so out goes you. Right, we're doing Gel Val.
You do that one.
Have you not heard of that one?
I do really mighty mo.
Right, so
I've not heard that one though.
Back in my younger days, oh my god, now I feel old. Back in my kid days,
Gosh, here we go.
you used to do Mini Money Mo, but there was another one. It was Ip Dip Do, Doggy did a poo, Cat did another one, so out goes you.
Oh, no,
Don't tell me you didn't seriously
heard
heard of that one. No.
No.
Oh my
I don't
God.
remember that one.
Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, like I said, it was Eeny Meeny Miny Mo.
Yeah, I know that one. We had another one.
Yeah, I know.
Now you know. So use that one.
Oh, I don't know what to do with this information.
Just pretend it's a you thing. Yeah. Not
Understood. Yeah, we'll do. Don't worry. You're fine.
like. Shut up. No channels found. Oh, that's because I need to just put the username. I forgot.
Did you just do?
Jello. So this is Jello VT, yeah. So I was right. Type this down. We are here to steal your jelly tea. How's that? Oh no, they're ending. They're ending. Do not raid.
Oh, they're ending.
Do not pass go. Do not collect 200.
Yeah, there was Jello and then there was Froggo, and I didn't know how long Jello usually goes for because I don't frequent them as often.
Okay.
Wow,
okay.
that ending screen is something else.
Yeah. Right, we'll do this. I literally just saw it and I was like, I literally stopped before I pushed the raid button. Okay, what about this one? Okay, we're gonna steal a lily pad's worth of tea. There we go. We're here to steal a lily pad's worth of tea. I like that one. Okay, start raid because I really need the loot suits. I want to end this quickly. And then we're gonna put this in new tab so we can sort of like watch as I raid. Anyways, guys, thank you for all coming. My bear, thank you for being my co-pilot on this stream.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
No worries.
Anyways, guys,
You
we'll
have a
see.
problem.
No, I don't have a problem. Shut up. Anyways,
Yes, you
guys, we're here to we're gonna steal some tea now. See you later, guys. Have a good one. Bye.